Test. 1, 2. Cue lights. Roll camera. Ready. In 3, 2, 1. Going live. What is going on? What's up, everybody? What time is it? What time is it? It's time for Thirsty Thursday. That's right. Thirsty Thursday falls on what day? Oh, the first day of summer, the longest day of the year. Just ask my mama. That's right. It's my birthday. Thank you, everybody, for the birthday wishes. Yeah. I was going to wear my birthday suit, then I said, nah, better not do that. Don't want to get demonetized now, do we? Because, after all, I'm an e-beggar, baby, so why don't you pay me? Holla. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, and the birthday thumbs up and cakes and shit are just rolling. Awesome, man. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. That's right. Birthday boy into his house. Snoop double DLG. Snoop Dogg in the house. Oh, yeah. What is going on, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. How are you? It's another Thursday. Another Thirsty Thursday. And look. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody trying to sneak all up in here behind me. See, I ain't that blind. I can see that motherfucker up in here. Snoop Dogg in the house. All right. Thirsty Thursday. You know what we do. You know how we start this. I want to hear no excuses tonight. None. None, none, none. Mikey Mike. Thanks, man. No excuses tonight. You know how we start this. I don't care what you got. Get something. Get something in your hand. Right now, right now, right now. Get something. Because this is what we do. This is how we start this jam off. Right here. You know how it goes. Come on, I'm waiting. Run. I don't care. Get a damn glass of water. You get something. It's the B-Day, man. You got to do something with me here. I don't care if you sip some coffee. Something. Raise them glasses high. Y'all ready? You know how we do. 1, 2, 3. Now that is the way to have a birthday drink right there. And as usual, I am keeping it German. I got my girl with her top off, and we're going to celebrate. There you go. First one. Totally Kathy. Hello, my dear. Lady Redskin. Outdoor Adventures. Jeannie. Kitschy. Certified Blockhead. Donna. Old Geezer. Lost on Land. RSB. Steampunk. Really, Renee. Hey, really, Renee? Cool. Bird Nest Peeps. Anna. Teresa Harper. RV Homesteader. Ma'am, RV. Mikey Mike. All right. Ramblin' Rome. Ramblin' Rome. All right, people. All right, people. Alan. All right, if I missed anybody. Oh, there's Camo. Camo Dave. Don't forget, go watch Camo Dave's live stream replay if you haven't seen it yet, but only watch the parts where he's talking about me. That is right. Don't worry about the rest of that stuff. It's not important. Only watch the stuff where he says blind views.
Copy that.
Holla. All right, peeps. All right. So how is everybody doing on this first day of summer? Bama Mike, what up? Again, thanks everybody for the happy birthdays and the good birthday wishes. Appreciate it. I am the old speed limit or the double nickels, but yes, 55. That's right, Sammy. I can't drive 55. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Had to back away from the mic for that one.
I'm feeling fine, Teresa. Feeling better now.
That's right, Ramblin' Rome. I agree. I should get at least 1/10 of a cent for every time he said my name. All right. Oh, well, thank you, Kathy. Not Kathy. Lou's in the house. It's my birthday, Lou. Did you bring me a beer? You crazy fuck. My Carolyn. It's my Carolyn. How you doing, dear?
New Pneumatic wants to know if I got a hall pass. I can haul ass to the hall and pass out. Something like that.
All right. Let's see. What are we doing?
Let me take my medication here.
Thank you, Carolyn. Appreciate it. You can drive to PA and give me my birthday kiss anytime you want. Joshua. Hi, BV, Una, and famous YouTube people. That's funny.
Welcome to this Thrifty Thursday.
Thrifty Thursday.
Because we low key, low budget, low brow, in that order.
What's up? Oh, drummer gal. What is up? I don't feel 55. Tomorrow I might. But today, I don't feel 55. Not quite yet. It changes daily.
Steampunk Santa, hello, hello.
All right. All right. I can't drive 55. Yeah, another one of them. All right. 55 is state of mind. That's true. Cam Ho. Oh, Craig. Craig, are you starting trouble already? Somebody said they sent me a birthday stripper. Yeah, I guess he just got here.
You don't see me sitting in the background?
Kind of an ugly one, but I guess it's a gift. I can't take it back. Shit, I've been getting discounts for 5 years, man. That AARP card comes in handy for lots of things. And yeah, that is right. I use it. You know why? Because I can. I take advantage of everything that is offered to me. Everything that is available to me, I definitely take advantage of. Because if I don't, somebody else will, and they'll get my shit.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom goes the dynamite. Okay. I've brought you all here today because I want you to listen to the sound of my voice. You're getting sleepy. Your eyelids are getting heavy. Sleep. Sleep. Listen to the sound of my voice. Now pay me. Give me money. Pay me. Empty your wallets. 'Cause I'm an e-beggar, baby. So why don't you pay me? Gotcha. Yeah. I figure since I get called it so much, I might as well play it up too. Why not? Poor living free Mikey. Swerving all over the road. That's right. See, Mikey Mike caught on. He doesn't know that the real reason Mike got pulled over twice, it wasn't because of YouTube. It wasn't because of carbon monoxide poisoning. It wasn't because of mold. It wasn't even because of drinking or drugs. It was the hypnotic sound of BlindViews speaking softly in his ear in the background.
Holla!
Ooh, Kitsy, thank you, my dear.
Hey.
That's my favorite kind of bread. Holla.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, look.
What?
Hey.
What?
Guess what I am?
What am you?
I'm a brunicorn.
That's enough of that.
And
That's enough of that.
And the lights go out.
That's enough of that shit. Global warming. Thank you, Kitsy. Do appreciate it, girl. Aw, my Carolyn. So sweet. That doesn't get you out of driving the PA to give me my birthday kiss. Sorry. Got to give the trolls something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. Yeah. That's right. My Carolyn's in the house.
Did you say she's going to drive up here to Pennsylvania and you and her are going to like rub zippers or something?
Now.
I'm sorry.
Settle.
Sorry.
Anybody here from Sightseeing Sally? Not recently, but not too long ago she popped in. I think it was last week, actually. She popped in to say hello and let everybody know that she was doing fine. So, yeah, it's been about a week, I guess. But yes, she is doing okay. Everything is good. She is getting our ducks in a row, gathering evidence and footage and everything to get together. And yeah, she is taking care of the situation.
Caravan Caroline.
Money is the root of all evil. Why don't churches every Sunday ask for a lot of it? That's a good one. Denise, the Wandering Artist. What?
RV Homesteader. It's a brunicorn. It was easier to pronounce at the time.
Eric Steele, Ron's Lincoln thingy. Swedes. Everybody's talking about the Swedes. Joshua, thank you. Remember Mrs. BV? Yeah, she's a good one. She puts up with my shit. She knows how I am. She knows the deal. She knows what's happening. New Nomadic. Oh, my goodness.
It says get some Cialis.
Get some more Paulies.
Oh.
Holla.
I thought that said Cialis.
Get my girl and take her top off. See what happens whenever this guy's around? Always trying to get somebody in trouble.
It's what I do.
What's up with that? That's why nobody likes you. The stalker was in Chelsea's live today. Oh, no. He was at Chelsea. Oh, no. We ain't having all that. He ain't spreading that shit around. Diamond. And Rust. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Here's your super chat again. Craig Charlton.
Unicorn. Hey, Bubba. Camo Dave's going to be jealous with all these donations. Oh, I'm sure when his birthday rolls around, he'll get some. He'll get some. Come on, they paid to fix his car. I can get some birthday love, right?
Craig Charlton, you ain't my mama.
Mama needs a timeout. Which stalker? I can't keep up with them all. I think they're referring to the one that is after Sightseeing Sally. Now, you better not start messing with Chelsea. That ain't happening. Yeah. Dave's birthday is tomorrow. He'll be 49 again. For the 10th year in a row.
Seymour, sit still. Nobody can see him over there.
Today is my birthday. Oh, copyright strike. Damn it. February 8th, I do believe. Maya Carolyn. Is it the 9th? I thought it was the 8th. Maybe I was wrong. Dave? 8th or 9th? God damn it.
Copy that, Mr. Breeze.
Seymour is there, yeah. Bubba. Get in there 12-pack. Thanks, Bubba. Appreciate it, my friend. Bubba's always here. 8th. See? All y'all. The blind man knows all. Yeah. February the 8th. Oh, you that said the 9th. You're wrong. Well, Dave just said it was the 8th, Sonny.
Yeah, Sonny.
He lied to all of us.
Yeah.
Maybe he told us it's the 8th, so we give him presents on the 8th, and then when he says, oh, no, I made a mistake, it's the 9th, we all give him presents again on the 9th.
Re-gifter.
Maybe that's what it is.
Re-gifter.
Thanks, John. Oh, it's his shirt. Never mind. NARB. What's up? Ferd Felmer. Ferd Felmer, is that what it says? My blind ass. Thank you. Send it later, I reckon. Better late than never, right, Sonny?
Look at this. Somebody wrote happy birthday, then everybody's trying to guess your age. I see a 7 and a 5.
Mojo.
And a 45 is close, but
Mojo read the the title of this. And I will tell you. Let's get into it. Go ahead, let's get into it.
Get into it.
I know y'all want to know this.
Yeah.
So, forgive me if I Rhonda, thank you. If I ignore the chat for a while, because I'm going to get on a roll here. There'll be charts and graphs. There will be a quiz afterwards. And I know I do not grade on a curve.
This will count for 1/3 of your grade. Check the syllabus. It's in there.
Yeah, the belt ratings. That's right, Bubba. All right. All right, the bottom of YouTube. The bottom of YouTube is, all right, now, there's a lot of people out here that they go by the misconception, and they're a little bit confused. And my favorite beer, well, I like St. Pauli Girl. I like Stella Artois. I like Sing Tao.
You like the free brand? Free beer?
No, not always. Don't give me no damn Coors Light or Bud or Miller. No, free is not always good. Thank you, Outdoor Adventures and Traveling. But yes, a lot of people are under the misconception, and they are blinded by all the sweetness at first, and they think the bottom of YouTube is a happy, shiny, loving place. And we're all just one big, happy, loving family. And we all just get along and support each other. And it's all rainbows and sunshines and unicorns fly by and fart rainbows. Yeah, no.
Wrong.
Doesn't work that way.
False.
Doesn't work that way at all. The real bottom of YouTube is full of backstabbing and lying and just fake shit, and they'll smile in your face and then run to somebody else and just he did this and he said that and he said that. Now I'm gonna use some people and I'm gonna use them as an example. This is totally fictitious. This is made up. This is just to use as an example. The names that I'm going to insert did not do this. This is not fact. I'm using this as an example. And I'm only using these people as an example because they're just in their little group as bad connection. That's the only reason why I'm using them. These people did not do this. They are not guilty of this. I'm not accusing them of this. I want to reiterate so everybody doesn't go fucking ballistic tomorrow and say, BlindViews said this. No, I'm using them as an example because the four of these people just came together and made their little bad connection. And I'm just using their names because it's easy to, because they're all connected. So say that Big Time and the Swedes are friends. And they're talking and they get together and they do things and they're buddies and they're all chummy, okay? And then Candy and Big Time are real good friends. And they get along and they're buddy and they're all chummy. But Candy and the Swedes don't get along at all. They can't stand each other. They hate to be even, don't even say my name. So how does that little triangle work? So whenever Candy talks to the Swedes, talks to Big Time, and Big Time says, yeah, I was talking to the Swedes and we're good buddies and everything. And yeah, well, he said yesterday about you. And then, so that's what happens a lot. Again, these are just, I'm using these people as examples, just plugging in names. This did not happen. I'm just making this up. But that's what happens down here. Person A and person B are friends. Person A and person C are friends. But person C and person B are not. Thank you, Supreme Leader. And so people just, they talk and then and then they'll run back. You know what he said about you? He said this and that and that and that. Now go get him. So they fuel fires all the time. Steampunk Santa, thank you very much, Mr. President. Thank you. So that's just one little thing that happens down here. I'm your friend, and I'm his friend too. Now, I know you're not friends with him, but that's okay. And then they pass information back and forth, and they stir the pot. They get that big spoon, they lick it, and then they put it in, and they stir, and they stir, and they stir. And then they sit back and laugh at what they just created. Other ones will have spies, little spies,
Teeny spies.
And they'll say, we'll use the same four people. We'll say, Big Time hates me. And he'll go, Kitsy, run over there and go to BlindViews live stream and say something and see what he says. And then just hang out and listen. So Kitsy will come over and she'll go, hi, BlindViews. Oh, I love your channel. You're awesome. Hey, I can't wait till the next video. You're pretty cool. I really like you. And then she'll sit back and she'll sit back. What do you think of Big Time? I think he's kind of weird, but I like him and everything, but I think he's a little weird. And then she'll wait for me, and then she'll go running back and go, okay, boss, he said this and this and that about you. So now Big Time, he can fucking say, okay, well, BlindViews is this and that and that. Again, this never happened. I'm using these names just so I can use examples.
So relax.
I'm not saying these people did that. I'm just using the example that people do have little spies that they go, okay, you go. And there's other people that, like I said, they're friends and then they're not friends. Well, why aren't they friends? Because of this guy that you are friends with that isn't friends with him? Or is it really something? And then you got other people that'll come to your face and they'll smile and they'll laugh and they'll say, oh, yeah, let's do this together. Let's do that together. Thank you, MH. And then they'll be all happy. And then they'll watch one of your videos and then they'll call YouTube and go, he did this in his video, and they'll strike you. Oh, no, it wasn't me. We're good buddies. I would never do that. Then you got other people. And I'm going to use Ruthie D as an example. Now, you know Ruthie D would never do this. I'm not saying she did. I'm using Ruthie D as an example.
Bless her heart.
Everybody loves Ruthie D. So, what Ruthie D does, Patrick, thank you. A birthday pizza. Oh, yeah. So Ruthie D what she will do is she'll be friends with everybody because everybody loves Ruthie D. So she gets everybody's phone number and everybody's email and she talks to everybody. And she's good old friends. I mean, she talks to every Supreme Leader. Thank you. And she'll talk to everybody. And she's like so sweet and kind. And then she'll call Dave. And she'll call Dave. Camo Dave, how you doing today? All right. Now, you know me. I'm not one to start any gossip. But I was talking to BlindViews yesterday. And BlindViews said, blah, 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 blah. Now remember, you didn't hear from me. And then back on to her little life and, oh, it's Ruthie D. Everybody loves her. And, oh, yeah, she's so sweet. And every video she makes, oh, you're great, you're perfect. And then she calls BlindViews and she says, hey, BlindViews, I was talking to Kitsy yesterday. You know what she said about you and Dave Hughes? You didn't hear from me. And then she backs off and makes a video and everybody's, oh, it's Ruthie D. She's so sweet. And then BlindViews gets on and says, hey, Ruthie D just said that da-da-da-da-da. Oh, BlindViews, you're an asshole. Ruthie D is sweet as pie. Sweeter than sugar. Everyone loves her. That can't be true. You must be an asshole. So there's that pot. There's the spoon. That's the kind of shit that goes on at the bottom of YouTube. It ain't all rainbows and sunshine. We ain't all one big happy fucking family. And if you think that it is that way, one, you're either naive or really, really overly nice and just can't believe people that are that way, or you're making excuses and you're one of the cocksuckers. All kinds of nasty shit goes on down here.
Now I can see by the comments that a lot of you aren't paying attention. You will be held after in class. And Johnny P, I'm talking about you, boy.
SKG, how you doing, dear? Are you feeling better, in better spirits? See, y'all don't know you don't want to know what it's like down here. You don't want to listen to BlindViews. You want to think it's all happy and all nice. But that's the way it is. And I'll say it. I will call people out now. I will say it. Look at the carpetbagger and the Swedes. They were best friends. They were buddies. They were running around. They were all chummy.
Chummy.
Now, they can't stand each other. They're fussing, they're fighting, they're arguing. They're talking about each other's kids and mamas and every damn thing else.
Messing around.
Carpetbaggers flagging channels. Whether he wants to or not.
Hey, Ruthie D just got here, so.
And it's just crazy. I mean, that's just one little example. But it's nuts down here. What up, Ruthie? It is so, Rhonda. It is so. It's crazy down here. Trust no one. Then you get other people that make little Spam Mike. I'm Spam Mike. Scam Mike. That's me. I'm Princess Bubbles. I'm Lick My Butthole. I'm this. I'm that. I'm
the latest edition.
Totally not Kathy.
That's the one.
I'm this. I'm that. All these little nameless, faceless, keyboard coward pussies. And what do? They stir shit and talk shit. But they're big names. They're somebody that we all know. And that you all guys go over and fawn over and go, oh, I love your fucking videos. I love you. You're just great. And they're like, yes, this is me and this is my video. But when I turn into Bama Mike, I'm a fucking dickhead that you hate. But you love me, don't you? But you don't know. You're too naive. You're too stupid. You got your blinders on. You got your, I come to Jesus and everything's all good in the hood and people are awesome. And you're just kissing their ass and hating them at the same damn time. Because that's what people do. And everybody out there that misses cat strollers and Patreon, that is exactly why you miss him. Because he got tangled up in all that bullshit, and he said, I had enough, and he was out.
Out! Audi 5000.
A parody BV channel look like? I don't know. Probably some dude with big fucking earrings, lots of tattoos, talking shit. But yeah, that's what it's like down here. You get a little bit comfortable. People suck you in. Hey, I'm your buddy. Come on, let's do this together. Let's do that. And then as soon as you do, bam, the knife comes out, sticks you in the back.
Shank you in the shower.
They talk you all kinds of shit. They run to other people and talk shit about you. And it's horrible down here, man. But no.
It's like wrestling without the tights.
Yeah.
Bubba.
Or the fucking referees. And there ain't no bell. The bell never fucking rings. And again, anybody who says I'm just talking shit and doesn't believe me, good luck in the future. Your time will come.
We'll see you down the path.
And then you have other people that are friends with person A, and they'll run to person B and say, you know who I think Princess Bubbles is, or Bama Mike, or whatever else? You know who I think it is? I think it's person A. And then they run back to person A. Hey, how you doing, person A? So what's been going on, buddy? How you doing? I see you were leaving good comments on my videos. I see you were in my live stream the other day. I know we're buddies, ain't you? That's right. Thanks, person A. Yo, person B. I think Princess Bubbles is person A. Happens all the time. All the time. That's right. I'm not BlindViews. Nobody's BlindViews.
No, wait. You just confused the hell out of me.
What?
What house am I in now? Damn it, did this happen again? I'm sorry. I'm at the wrong place. I need to...
That's it. You're getting muted. Yeah, them rose-colored glasses. They got a lot of you fooled. Ruthie D's another one. She's fooled. She got her blinders on. It's all happy. Everyone's lovely. Everyone's awesome. But no. They will stab you in the back, kick you in the back of the head, stomp on you, and piss on you on the way out. They don't give two shits about you. Trust me. And it's okay. I'm just giving you a warning and telling you what it's like. You'll find out later. And you can ask Bama Mike. He's going through the shit. And he didn't do nothing, but got his car broken into. But when he got his car broken into, what happened? Oh, no. It wasn't a burglar. He smashed his own window and just hit his shit, and then so he could e-beg.
Preach, brother.
And according to other people on here that are on here right now at the bottom of YouTube, it's another one of y'all that are in here at the bottom of YouTube that made the fake account and is talking all this shit. Somebody that you go to their channel, leave happy, shiny comments, kiss her, I love you. You're one of my fake. But according to other people, that person that you're kissing their ass is Bama Mike. Some other people that you just love and adore and bow down to, Princess Bubbles. That's what the bottom of YouTube is about. Not all, come on, kumbaya, sit around the fucking fire and we'll all help each other out. No. They lull you in so they can stab you in the neck.
See, now Princess Bubbles writes here, Bama Mike made the mistake of begging Dave Hughes for views. Is there any proof of this?
Bama Mike never asked anybody for shit. Bama Mike is a dude that, one, I like Bama Mike. I like the effort that he puts in. He doesn't have that many subscribers. He didn't have that many viewers, but he said, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do it to the best of my ability. And he went out and he put in the time and the effort and he did his shit. He was a family man. He takes care of his, and he did his thing. Something shitty happened to him, and I had every intention of doing what I did. Dave just happened to do it first, where he said, hey, this is his PayPal account. If you want to go help a brother out, go ahead and
okay, well,
go ahead and donate. And then I made a video where I did the same thing. I'm not asking you to. I'm not telling you to. I'm just saying if you are so likely and you so inclined to go help a brother out, this is where you can hook up with his PayPal account. Bama Mike did not ask me to say that.
Here, Bad Connection says, not true. Bama Mike asked almost daily for Dave to mention his channel. Now, Camo Dave is here. Is that true, Dave? Did he ask you to mention his channel? And if he did, does that constitute him begging for help with his situation breaking into the car? People are conflating two different issues here. It's one thing to ask a guy to help you.
Thanks, Nana Pam.
It's one thing to ask a guy to help you with your channel. It's another thing to try to scam somebody because you had what looks like misfortune. And I say that way because I don't want to try to weigh in on did it happen, did it not happen, did he. I'm trying to avoid that totally. It's just...
Here's the thing. You watch these people, and when you watch someone every day or whatever for a year, you kind of think that you get to know these people. You don't know these fucking people. You don't know them until you meet them face to face, spend some time with them. Then you might know them. But the thing is Bama Mike, yeah, everybody gets their shit broken into. If you go someplace like Atlanta in the big city where it's a touristy place, yeah, there's fucking shitty people there and they're going to do stuff. And, you know, everybody said, well, if you leave your stuff in your back seat, well, according to him, it was in the back, locked in the trunk. And when he got out and got a few things out of the trunk and then closed it, apparently somebody might have been watching him. But no, it wasn't laying out on the back seat. It wasn't on the hood or the roof of the car. It was actually in a trunk. So that's one thing that everybody's talking about. And Dave Hughes, when he mentions new up-and-coming channels, people go their way. So, like Unibasis just said, if Bama Mike said, hey, Dave, you know, if you mention one of my videos or my channels, could you please, you know, show my sticker or whatever? That isn't saying, hey, can you e-beg for me? Can you show everybody my PayPal link? That's a big difference. Getting someone a little help to grow their channel. And see, this is the example that I'm going to say right now. See the example that I was talking about earlier? One big, shiny, happy, fucking loving family, aren't we? Oh, no, he's a fucking scam e-beggar. Oh, yeah, he begged for this and that and that. See how people are already right here? So if you don't believe me, you don't have to, because you will find out the hard way, just like I did and everybody else, sooner or later. These people down here are fucking, they're horrible. They're horrible. They're just little lions laying in the bushes, looking for the weak one to be separated from the herd, and then they pounce. They get their pot, they throw it in, they get the fucking spoon, and they stir, and they stir. Oh, it's boring. Oh, look, people talking about happy shit. That's boring. We need drama. We need controversy. Let's start some. Hey, he talks about you. And then they sit back and wring their hands and laugh. So go ahead. Just read some of the comments. Just because I said about Scammer Mike. Yeah, you see, people are jumping. No, that's not how it was. He's this, he's that. What did fucking Bama Mike ever do? Do you guys watch Bama Mike's channel? If you do, what do you think? You think he's a fucking e-begging scammer? But there's people in here, your buddies, the ones that you suck their assholes. They're in here. Thank you, Colette. They're in here talking trash. And if everybody gets pissed at me for saying this stuff, go right ahead. Because the truth fucking hurts. And I'll tell you, the truth hurts. Maybe some of you people will wake up and open your damn eyes because the blind man sees it all. That's right. The blind man sees it all. You guys are back here in your fucking kumbaya trance. Oh, it's so happy and everybody loves everybody. Yeah, nobody loves anybody. Maybe today, but next week they're going to fucking hate you. Then maybe in a month they might be friends again for a day or two. That's all it is. People are nasty.
It's a shame, too, because Bama Mike comes across as so genuine. I mean, he's... I don't know. We can shut that subject down. It's just, you know...
Well, let's talk about Princess Bubbles. Princess Bubbles comes on here. Princess Bubble has been in my chat, on my live streams, lots of times. And never that I don't see everything, but my friend back here does. He keeps a good eye on this. Princess Bubbles really never starts shit in here. Doesn't talk much trash. Maybe once in a while, but doesn't go over the line. Pushes it a little bit with other people, but not me.
But I see a lot of hate thrown Princess Bubbles' way.
55 today. I just missed Princess Bubbles was saying something about Bama Mike. But other places, people talk all kinds of mad crap. Well, Dave, Camo Dave, if I'm not mistaken, there you go.
Princess Bubbles says, I don't watch Bama Mike. All I did was warn him, and he tattled to Dave on me. Oh, gotcha.
And but yeah, Princess Bubbles is blocked by Dave, and there's a big thing there. But I've never had an issue personally with Princess Bubbles. Whoever it, they, she, him, whatever, you know. But I mean, I don't know who they are, but in here and towards me, never had a problem yet. Does that mean that I'm going to trust Princess Bubbles? Oh, no farther than anybody else, because I think it's just like life. When you walk outside and you see somebody on the corner and you think they are a little sketchy, yeah. I grew up in the hood, and sometimes it just ain't all good in the hood.
You know when to cross the street.
That's right. And this ain't the bottom of the YouTube. It's the ghetto of YouTube.
In the ghetto. In the ghetto.
And again, if you don't believe me, that's why you guys miss Cat Strollers and Patreon. Because he got mixed up dead in the middle of all that bullshit and had people from he said this and you should think that, oh, pay attention to this. Oh, you should see what he said. And then everybody that he thought was his friends just flipped and everything just went crazy and people were putting shit in his mind. And yep, he was like, fuck it, I'm out.
Bubba Warbucks, fuck off. Nah, Bubba's cool. He caught me there while I was drinking.
PB just accused Kitsy of being racist and using N-word. Well, that's a little over. After I just fucking said all that shit good about you, PB. Yeah, you got that right, Jack. You can never leave the bottom of YouTube. You can't even make it to the middle. You're always in the bottom, in the middle of this cesspool of bullshit that they call the bottom of YouTube, but I call the ghetto of YouTube. But again, I don't know Kitsy personally. I never met her, but from what I do know of her, she's okay. I don't think she would say that. I never heard her say that. So I'm not going to chime in because I don't know nothing about the shit. But I just talked all that nice stuff about Princess Bubbles, and now you're going to start shit and make me look like a dick. So I don't know. But that's just another example of what it's like down here in this cesspool of bullshit. Trust.
Attack and retract.
No one. Trust no one. Because a lot of people here, they go by the old adage of keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer. And that's what they do. I hate everybody, so I'm going to just blow in their ear and whisper sweet nothings so they stay right fucking beside me. That way they're easier to stab. I don't have to reach my arm out so far. That's what the bottom of YouTube is. Believe it. Or not. You really don't have to. Again, you will find out eventually.
There you go, Bama Mike. Trust no one. Don't even trust us. And we're trying to be friendly.
Hell no.
Because that's out the window now. Because
you can't trust anybody. And it didn't take me long to figure it out.
Now, you see, there is a little discourse going on here where Kitschy is saying, no, she's never used the N-word, and Princess Bubbles is saying that they have proof. That's fine, but this is not the court. We are not the internet Judge Judy.
And if it is the court, but it's not, all you are doing right now between Kitsy and Princess Bubbles, you are just reaffirming everything I just said. Here at the bottom of YouTube, you are watching it play out in front of your very eyes what I just said. And it wouldn't be happening if it was just all hugs and kisses at the bottom of YouTube. My Carolyn wouldn't have to come in here and listen to people call her fucking cunts and all kinds of other names if it was all good and happiness at the bottom of YouTube. When Evie came in, she wouldn't have to hear, go take your ass back to Russia to your stripper pole, bitch, if it was all good and smiles and rainbows at the bottom of YouTube.
By the way, I've seen people on here asking about her tonight. You do understand she's got a jobby poo, and I'm talking W-2 type. So, you got to understand, the girl's got priorities.
She has a job, and plus, it's what time here? If it's 8 o'clock here, it's only 5 o'clock there. She got a man to support. Just kidding. I'm not going to start that shit here. See? Even I do it. But yeah. So y'all say hiding behind your sunglasses talking bullshit. I pulled them off. Here. Suck on that and you can look me in the eye.
Be careful because that stare will turn you to stone. It turns me to stone drunk.
Nope. Just put your blinders back on. Put on your smile. And trust in the bottom of YouTube. Nothing bad will ever happen to you. Everybody will be your friend. Billy Dunn Under, that's right. You can be friendly, you can be friends, but my opinion, don't trust a damn person down here. No one. Because you never know who's going to be doing what. And again, if you don't believe me, go ahead. Talk to the Swedes. Talk to the Carpetbagger. Talk to Bottom-O or Big Time or whatever he's calling himself today. Go ahead, talk to all them people. See all the bullshit that they went through and stirred or didn't stir or was in the middle of, or just sit back and watch some of the dumb shit.
Copy that, sir.
It happens all the time.
For some reason, I feel Mr. Breeze is the only guy that really understands me. Copy that?
You must be missing something. Yeah, you must be. I don't know, but I tell you, if you're a YouTuber and you're actually a creator, not just someone who just watches YouTube and stuff, you find some wild shit down here. I changed. I just tell the truth. I've always been the same. The bottom of YouTube is a bunch of miserable trolls. What the hell do you expect? Yeah, pretty much. You start out, you do the YouTube channel, and you're doing your thing, you're going, this is okay, and then you get to a certain point, and you go, hey, look, I got a bunch of subscribers, and people are actually watching the stupid shit that I do. And then you keep doing it for a little bit more, and you go, hey, look, I made $5 this month. So you go, hey, maybe I should try a little bit harder and put some effort in. Maybe I can make $10 next month. As soon as you do that, that's when people fucking hate you. And they will come after you with guns blazing. And I mean, they go for the jugular right away. They don't even sneak in and, you know, kiss you and give you a reach around. No, they just fucking bend you over and jam it in right away.
Had a girl, Ruthie.
But, again, now I'm not saying everybody's a miserable old prick down here, but I am saying is, my dad used to say, don't trust anyone because even you change your mind. That's right. But, you know, I didn't say I was above it. If you're in here and you're playing the game, and if you don't play the fucking game, you get killed and kicked out of the game real quick, and you just lose. So you have to play the game. If you don't want to play the game, don't get in the game. I'm just trying to warn these folks that have channels that are up and comers and say, "Oh yeah, I'm welcome with open arms in the bottom of YouTube." Yeah, you are now, but wait a little while. Them welcome arms are going to be wrapped around your fucking throat until you turn blue and beg for mercy. And if you don't believe me, that's fine. You'll come to me in a little while and go, "You're right, BlindViews. I should have listened." June P. Somebody get him. But there you go. That's my speech on the bottom of YouTube. You can agree. You can disagree. You can listen. You cannot. But this is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, I'm sorry. I got caught up in the...
And again, I'm not saying everybody's fucking mean, hateful, and dirty and nasty and that there is no love down here, but you just have to watch. You have to pay attention. Just like if you were walking through the ghettos of, well, if you were walking around with Adam the Woo down in Hollywood, you got to keep an eye out. You got to be on your toes. You got to have your head on a swivel. You always got to be looking around, because as soon as you get complacent and you become that little weak one that gets detached from the herd, they will come out of the bushes and they will pounce and they will rip and shake their head just like little Chewy with his little fucking pineapple house. And they'll be slinging that thing around. And before you know it, you're laying there lifeless and bloody, yelling, "Why didn't I listen to BlindViews?"
Everybody's requesting some dungeon.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Tim. Beer fund. That is right. All right. So now we talk shit about everybody down here at the bottom of YouTube, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and I talk shit about you, and you, and you, and you, and I called out you, and you, and you, and you, and you, but I didn't name you, but I called out you, and you, and you, and you, and I told you about all your bullshit, and your bullshit, and your bullshit. It's my birthday, so let's have some fun. Let's go down, 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 down. Into the basement, into the bowels, into the depths of darkness. Down where the bats live.
I like fried chicken.
That's right. They'll grab you and shake you just like Chewy in his little pineapple house. Down, down deep in the basement, in the dungeon, in the catacombs. No, 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 child. No tears.
Are these jelly beans?
It's a waste of good suffering. Ah, yes. Don't scream. Don't waste your breath. You'll need it later. Besides, no one can hear you. Quite frankly, no one really cares. Yes. Shh. Quiet now. Quiet. Save your energy. You'll need it. Trust me.
Where do we all float?
Did you hear that? Shh. Listen closely.
What is it?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Don't worry, child. I know it's dark. I know you can't see. But that's okay.
My pants are wet.
Because in the darkness, the blind man is king. That is right.
What the hell just happened, man? That was...
Help me! Oh, yes. I'm tired of you all.
The number is 665. That's the neighbor of the beast.
Let's do 68. You do me, and I'll owe you one. You like that, don't you?
Or 77. You get 8 more.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Sunny girl! What the hell did you just do, Sunny girl?
What she did?
Son of a... That's a generous girl right there.
What'd she do?
You don't see it on your thing?
No. Oh, Jesus.
Blam!
Yeah, it just popped up. Oh, my goodness.
Atta girl, Nana.
Thank you so much, Sunny girl. I really do appreciate that. Is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Holy hell. You are awesome.
By no means does anybody need to follow that example.
No, please no.
The lion, you got it right, my friend.
The lion.
Look at that. I had time to screw around and people are still pow, pow, headshot, pow.
I want to, Kitsy, are you still in here, girl?
Pardon me.
I fight back with my brand of humor, and it really helps. You got to fight back. Thanks, Mikey Mike. Again, didn't you give me something earlier, friend? How long were you a part of the Bama YouTube before you turned and became an e-begging bum? Yeah, right after your mom licked my asshole.
She went for seconds.
So why am I an e-begging bum? That's what I want to know. Everybody that calls me an e-beggar, why am I an e-beggar? Because I activated Super Chat? Is that why I'm an e-beggar? Are you mad because you don't have any subscribers and no content and no one likes you and no one would even think about giving you any money and that you're so fucking ugly you only have a little circle for a little icon because you can't put your face up? That's how hideous you are?
We'll send you a trophy if you need a trophy.
Is that why you're so mad?
You want a trophy?
Is that why you had to call me an e-beggar? Because everyone fucking hates you? And you can't show your disgusting, horrible face? And you're a keyboard coward? And you hate anybody that does anything and gets praise and admiration for an accomplishment? Is that why I'm an e-beggar?
Don't show us a picture of yourself. Give us something to pick on you about, you know. Make it all about we on the weak side, you on the heavy side, you know. And all these people are telling you right now that you're not an e-beggar.
Well, I mean...
That's appreciated, but you know...
I'll tell you right now, for anybody that doesn't know, I do have a Patreon page. And I'm going to say probably 95 or 99% of you on here probably didn't even know that. I made one, and I put a link way down in the description of my videos. So unless you go searching for it, you don't even know I have one. This is the first time I said anything about it, and I probably shouldn't have, because now the douchebag assholes, faceless, nameless cowards are going to say, see, you're e-begging.
You got a page. How dare you?
But I never, ever. Do you watch my videos? Do I say, hey, give, donate, buy me lunch, buy me beer, pay my internet, I need my car inspected, I need new shoes, go to my PayPal, go to my Patreon, come on over on my fucking live stream and give to my super chat? Never. Do you see a little logo where it says click here to subscribe or click here to donate or click here to go to my pay? No. I made one. I put it down in the description. So if you go down and you read and you search and you look, you might stumble across it. But I never mentioned it until just now. So now, go ahead and call me a fucking e-beggar. Because I'll take it now because I mentioned it. But up until this point, never, ever, ever have I even mentioned it, said a thing about it, pointed anybody in the direction of it. So I said it before and I'll say it again. And if you don't want to hear it, please close your ears now. 3, 2, 1. Kiss my hairy white ass.
You know, there's something I want to address. Because I've been seeing in your comments that there's this guy, calls himself Ridge Runner.
Rim job, I call him.
He gives you crap about doing nothing but this. He does not understand that nobody will hire you because of your limited visual acuity. Nobody will take the insurance jump. So basically, you're filling your time best you can.
Thank you, Mark Fun Jones.
And the fact that this guy wants to hide in the shadows and do this, you're just a this, that, and this. You have no fucking clue what this guy just is. You know? But I know what you are, Rim Job Ridge Runner. You're a fucking coward. Fucking coward. I did it slow so you could, you know, use the phonetics on your text-to-speech and figure out what I'm saying to you.
And my friend Lola, and yes, I just made the rant about the bottom of YouTube. My friend Lola, and I do consider her my friend, she just said something very funny. How much did I charge my Carolyn for those pictures that I drew and sent her? Exactly. Thank you, Lola. Thank you.
Ruthie sent you money for a butt wax. Can I see another 5 for a spray tan?
And a bleach. A butthole bleach.
A butthole bleach. Oh, God. Oh, man. I had something for that, but in lieu of the... In lieu of the latest, let's say, summit.
Hurry up, spit it out, fucker. I want to talk.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm done because I got a beer now.
Kitsy, I see you're still here. Was I mistaken earlier, or did I hear that it's your birthday today too?
Come on, Kitsy. Fess up.
BV and Una confronting the trolls. They have fake names and fake faces. Yeah, I know they have fake names and fake faces. But, you know, some of those fake names and fake faces, they are actually attached to somebody that's probably in here or that you know or have watched their videos. Not all. Not all. I'm not saying everybody, but some of them are. They're people that you watch. And you leave nice little comments saying how great these people are.
By the way, Kitsy says no.
No, okay. I must have misheard that somewhere.
We thought Dave was talking about somebody else having a birthday today, too.
BV, the post office folding them was some BS. Yeah, but they made it there safe and sound. I was just happy that they made it there that way. I was really hoping because they were in one of those little, you know, goofy cardboardy envelopes and not in something with a lot of wrapping. But I've sent pictures that way before. No, she thought it was your birthday sweets. Oh, okay.
Anal taint bleach jobs are on sale here in Chicago.
And Swedes. Speaking of the Swedes,
Chicago.
You sent me a thing about doing something, and you sent me an email address I sent something to that email address. I don't know if you're a guy or not, but you never responded to me. So I don't know if I put it in wrong or if it was wrong or whatever. But yeah. A big expose, a monster video coming up. But I mean, now the Swedes is in here, and you know that. Come on, buddy. If anybody knows, you know all the bullshit that goes on down here with the this and the that, and the he and she did, and he did, she did shit, and he told me this, and he put this idea in my head. Cat Kankin.
5 pounds.
5 pounds. I can barely lift 2. Thank you, Cat. Appreciate it. Really do. If you just get a frame that's a little bit bigger, my Carolyn, and just put like a mat behind it, like a white, or well, not a, maybe a white or blue or whatever color blows your skirt up, but just get a mat behind it and put the picture on it. So if you just get a bigger size frame, that works too. Looks pretty good. Just a suggestion. Instead of going custom, that might be a cheaper route. I mean, my drawings are good, but they ain't good enough to be going spending all kind of money on some frame, girl.
Good morning, Heat Seeker.
Heat Seeker. All right. Let me see. Let me try to get caught up here. It's like 6th grade all over again. Yeah, it is like I think it's like high school a little bit. You know how high school you had the cliques? You were with the jocks or the heads or the nerds or the geeks or the this or that, you know, and all the little cliques, and nobody got along, and then there was the mean girls and this. That's what it's like down here. And if you're not in one of the cliques and you're outside, then you're fucked. And if you're in the wrong clique, you're screwed again, because the mean girls will get you, or the jocks will beat up on the geeks, and that's the way it is. It's just like that. Just like that. Colette, she mentioned it in her video, and I might draw that eye. It was pretty cool. I was just amazed. That's right. Super Chat takes 30% off the top, so I have to e-beg even harder.
Harder.
But yeah, I'm playing the game. I was given the rules. And they said, if you want to play this game, this is it. Here are the rules, play. If you don't want to, get the hell out. Don't waste our time, don't waste your time. So, I'm playing by the rules that were given to me. They might not be good rules, they might not be nice rules, but they're the rules. So, if you want to do it for fun, then do it for fun. And don't worry about it. And keep your fucking nose out of my business. If you want to grow your channel and make a couple bucks, you ain't going to make enough to live off or survive or, you know, buy a mansion unless you're Casey Neistat or PewDiePie or some of these other knuckleheads way up there. But if you're down here in the ghetto of YouTube, you ain't making a fucking $1 million. But anyway, if you want to at least grow your channel, put out some decent content, and have a bunch of people that watch you, and keep those people and get more, you got to do some things. And everybody else on the planet that have way more subscribers and way more views than I do that are still down here at the bottom of YouTube, they all have PayPal links right there that you can click on their videos. They have their Patreon pages, and they have lots of patrons right there. And they talk about it at least once or twice a video right there. But everybody loves them. And more people love them than love me. But I put it up, keep it a secret, don't say a fucking word, and I'm the scum of the earth. I'm a liar. I'm a poser. I'm a loser. I'm a tattooed freak. I'm nobody. I need to do this, and I need to do that. Well, you know what? Grow the hell up, look in the mirror, and get out of your mommy's basement. Keyboard coward. And that is the way I see it. And boom goes the dynamite.
If you folks don't have headphones on, you won't understand that one. Because that just went through my ears.
It's so fun. If you got toys, you got to play with them. No, 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 no. They are not keyboard warriors. A warrior.
That shows some kind of courage.
Yes, they have courage, and that demands respect. Warrior, keyboard warrior? No, 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 no.
No.
Keyboard coward. Coward. They are not warriors in any way, shape, or form. They ain't fighting no fight. They ain't doing nothing. They got nothing to do and all fucking day to do it. They are not keyboard warriors. They're cowards.
By the way, Dave, call the Swedes.
Do you have enough in Super Chat yet for that bleach job? I hope so. I really hope so, Bubba. I'm going to get my shit waxed and bleached.
Awesome callback, Bubba.
And then, Bubba, when I get it waxed and bleached, I'm going to send you a sexy picture, you brute. Yeah, I did read Dave's little thing. Anybody that wears their face on a t-shirt. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Duck. Raw. Beware of any YouTuber who wears a white t-shirt every day. That's right. Beware.
Hey. Wait a minute. White t-shirt. Okay, I thought that sounded familiar, but I don't get it.
I only give a white t-shirt wearers. Oh, you only give the white t-shirt wearers. Well, Carl, I guess you don't have to give to me ever, because, oh, man, I might have one or two. A shiny honey, that's right, blockhead. Oh, shit. Awesome, can't wait, Bubba said.
Hey, I saw Mark Fun Jones. I saw your...
Yeah, slow mode is on with mods.
I saw your...
I'm blind, you dumb fuck. I can't keep up with chat, you ass bag.
Mark, I saw your thing where you painted the moon and then the boat. That was really good, man. I like that. First one I've watched it all the way through because I had time, and I was like, oh, this is pretty awesome. If I had a hammer.
Good question. Good question, drummer girl. Oh, I knew something was missing. That's right.
Steampunk Santa just threw out another $5 so you will get that anal bleach because he wants to see Bubba's reactions.
Mark Fun Jones, keyboard cars. That's right. All right, Steampunk Santa. Man, guess I'm going to have a spa day.
Oh, God.
There you go. That's right, drummer girl.
Get the stony massage. Caravan Caroline, how are you doing this evening? I see you've been in and out of this. I just wanted to say hi. Because I'm kind of high. But I wanted to say hi.
That's right. I did expose e-beggars. People that made shit up and then said, I need money, give me money. So now I'm on the other side. Oh, I'm blind. I need to go to the doctor. Give me money. Oh, no, I never said that. Did I? Oh, no. I just blew out my flip-flop. I need a new pair. Give me money. Did I? No, never did that. Oh, my transmission broke. I got it fixed yesterday, but give me money. And here's the receipt. This is how much it costs. Give me money. Did I ever do that? No. See, begging. Thanks, Bama Mike. Thank you. See, here's the thing. Later, Kitsy. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye-bye, Kitsy.
See, here's where you're getting it all wrong. It's called begging. Begging is going, please give me. Here it is. Give me. Here's where you can give. Here you can donate. Here's where you can give. Give. Please give me. Give me. That's begging. Standing on a street corner with a little sign. We'll work for food. Or playing a little, sitting down with a little cup and pointing, give me money, I'm poor, I'm homeless, give me money, my dog needs food, give me money. That is begging. So, again, all you douchebaggery, keyboard coward ass lickers, when have I ever asked,
Kitsy,
not even begged, asked for anything other than maybe a subscriber or thumbs up? When have I asked for anything? When did I give shit out? Oh, I gave every sticker that went out. No one ever paid a cent. I gave them all away. I do drawings that take me hours, 20, 24, 28 hours. Ooh, how much did the people pay? I gave them away. When I hit 3,000 subscribers, which wasn't a big deal because subscribers we all went through, you all know how I feel about subscriber count, but it was a little milestone. I gave one away.
I can remember playing a game where we gave away a prize.
We had named that tune. Gave shit away.
And once I'm ready to go, we'll have another round.
So, I did mention that I made over 1 million views, which is a good number. And like I said, I don't post every day. So to me, I will give myself a fucking pat on the back. So if you want to call me whatever for that, I'm proud of that because I don't post every day and I got over 1 million views. So I did say I was going to give something away for that, and I'm going to give something away for that. So if that makes me an e-beggar, just because I have Super Chat enacted, and I put a Patreon link down where nobody even fucking looks and reads, then go ahead and call me an e-beggar. Because if that's what gets you up in the morning, if that's your morning cup of coffee, if that's the thing that fucking lights the fire in your ass to even breathe and get you through your worthless, pathetic day, then so be it. See these shoulders? I'm a pretty big guy. They're broad. I can handle your dumb, silly ass. Call me whatever you want. Because I have a house. I got my little silly ass studio that's not my mommy's and it's not in the basement. But I do have a basement and I have a 3rd floor. I have a wife who loves me and is still here. Been together a long time. I got a lot of things. And I'm happy. And I do YouTube. And I do YouTube the way I want to do YouTube. And if you don't like it, again, while you still can, before I get that wax and bleach, kiss my hairy white ass.
By the way, Carlos Martinez resurrected. Headshot.
Boom.
Everybody who's been on this knows what that means. I see you've been playing around with people and, yeah. Fuck you. That's all I had to say. Sorry.
No, Carl, I don't live in my mom's basement. You know why? Because she's 6 foot under, so her basement will be really, really far down. My mom had been dead for quite a few years. But anyway, yes, no one is forced to pay anybody anything. But the whole point is I don't ask anybody for anything. Yes, there is 1 or 2 means for people to do things, just like when I posted my P.O. box number. Ooh, and people sent me things. Hey, please send me a letter. Please send me this. The only thing, well, I did ask for stickers, and they got sticker in return. But I never asked for anything. But there was a means for people to send me things. They send me letters. They send me requests for stickers. They send me little trophies. Some very, very kind and talented gentleman sent me Seymour.
Who was the guy that built me out of a kit?
Yeah, I don't know who built that thing back there. But yeah, so people send you stuff. And you know why? Because they want to. But anyway, see, depends on my mood. One person can say something stupid, and then I'm going to say stupid shit and go off on a tangent. But anyway, I enjoy being BlindViews. How long have I been making videos? I'm going to say maybe a year and a half, something like that. I've been on YouTube and had an account way longer than I even started making videos. So, oh, old geezer, thanks, buddy.
Bubba, thanks.
That's right. Joshua sent me a book.
Bubba sent me $5 to get an Uber because I guess he can count 1, 2, 3, 4, and the shot. Giggity. New Nomadic still wants to know how you got started drawing. It's that one time you had to give directions and...
How did I start drawing? Well, when I was young, I started doodling. I like to doodle around. Thanks, old geezer. And I would just draw stuff. And my one uncle, one time, sat down and said, here, and he showed me just dumb little stuff. You know, here's how to draw an eyes, and then you can throw a nose on it like this, and then, you know, put a mouth right here, and then, you know, kind of connected things. And here's a chin, and this is how you do that. And made little goofy faces and stuff. And so I started doodling around. And then back when I went to school, we had gym and art class and music class and all other stuff. So in art class, I drew and did some mild sculpting and stuff and did some things and made some stuff. I'm going to show you something here in a minute that I made. But Josh, ain't no deal. I don't expect anyone to give me anything. But so I just kept drawing. And then, thanks, Joshua. And I just drew and drew and drew. And then back in the day, there was these, in the back of magazines, there was these little things that, you know, was like draw Tippy and send it in, and draw this, you know. And there was like a little turtle and there was a bird and all that stuff. You'd just draw it. You'd send these little things in, and they would, it was for some art school and anything, you know, shit like that. So that's what I would do. And I just kept drawing and just kept drawing. I never had any formal training. I never went to school for it. And as I got older, I just kept doing it. And then I just started looking at things, and I would draw, and I'd get, you know, better paper and better pencils, and so I could do better. And then, you know, of course, as you get older, you learn more. And then when the eyesight started going, then it's like, okay, it's time to look. I mean, really look at everything. And I did. And I just started looking at everything. And when you start looking at everything, instead of drawing, you know, an eye, like, okay, it's a circle, it's an iris, and blah, 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 and it's blue. No. You start looking at things, and you see the little thing in the corner. You see that little tear duct. You see that little pink in there. And you see that the whites of your eye is not white. And you see that there's little lines that come out and form. You see everything, and you see the detail. And when you start drawing that detail, that's what takes it from, oh, yeah, he drew a picture of an eye, to, wow, that eye looks really real. That's what it's all about. Just looking at something, and if you kind of, I guess I have a natural talent, and you can draw, and if you draw what you see, and you really start looking at things, that's the way I draw. And I always consider myself a creative person. I like to draw, I like to paint, I like to play the guitar. When I edit my videos, so I like to create things. I just don't like to do stuff. I like to create stuff. And I like to share the stuff that I create. I mean, why create shit and just stare at it? No, I like to show it. If people like it, they like it. If they don't, oh, it's okay. I do what I do, and I do it to the best that I can. But I do want to show you something that I made, I think probably about maybe 10 years ago.
While he's looking for that, I just want to start a hunting party here with all the wrenches. Any Carlos Mencia or Mendoza, whatever he's calling himself, shoot to kill. That's a shoot to kill order for all wrenches.
Here, this is made with polymer clay. And you can see the little stats a little bit loose. And yes, it is not anything that I bought. I made it. There's this aluminum foil for, you know, so you don't use so much clay. But there's no paint involved. This is all different colors of polymer clay and then baked in the oven. And yes, I made this, like I said, about 10 years ago. So it's just things that I do. I like to do things. I like to create shit.
Look at that. Carlos Martinez. Deleted by every wrench. It cycled through so quickly. You guys make me proud.
Yeah, get them bums out of here. And you know, I try things. I say, I see somebody doing something. I'm like, well, I wonder if I can do that. So I try it. Sometimes it doesn't turn out so good. Sometimes I like it and it turns out okay, but then I go, oh man, that was a lot of fucking work and I really don't want to do that anymore. But thank you everyone. Thank you. But yeah, I did make that. Actually, I did. It's a little dusty, but when I draw, it I don't know. When I get all hyper and I get pissed off, if I sit down and draw, it all goes away. Doing all that little tedious, mind-numbing shit that takes forever, it puts me in this weird zone, different headspace, and I get all calm, and it relaxes me. Oh, you work with clay too? Oh, thanks everybody. I really appreciate it. But yeah, you work with clay too, Kat? Yeah, it's polymer clay, and you know, I just tried it to see if I could do it or not, and I had a blast with it. I made some other little dumb things, but after I made some dumb little things, I made that, and I was like, man, this is pretty fun.
Oh, dear, would like to know, how long ago did you start having vision problems?
Yes, you did, Lion Screw. You missed it. Vision problems, I was probably... Well, actually, I really don't know exactly when I started having vision problems, but I was diagnosed 30-ish, somewhere around my 30s, early 30s. And then after they said what I had and how it affected me and what it was, and I kind of was thinking back, I was like, so maybe that's why I ran into that thing that time, or I didn't see that time. But yeah, so it's been a while.
Gotcha, Supreme Leader.
And yeah, it's laggy. Oh, sorry. My thing here says stream health is good. It's green, so I don't know. Sorry, anybody that's having laggy problems. Yeah, oh dear. Yeah, the vision problems, it's been probably, well, I just turned 55 today, so 30, I don't know, 2, 3, somewhere around in there is when I was diagnosed. I've had one cataract surgery. I'm going to need another one. Probably sooner than I want to, but yeah. Usually, cataract's not a big thing. I mean, it's basically just the aging and the hardening of your lens of your eye, which a lot of old people get, which is not a big deal. But I had my cataract surgery when I was 43. BB, can you do jailhouse dot pictures?
Yeah, that's the one where you tap the pencil on, like, pixelating.
Oh, yeah, I probably could. I never tried, but yeah, I probably could.
Yo-Yo Max wants to know, did that piercing on the bridge of your nose hurt a lot going in?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it made my eyes water, and it hurt like hell. This one hurt as well. RM Blake, hello. Relax and Sage Spa. Thank you. Can I send you a Canadian beaver for your birthday?
What's her name?
I just said. Oh, on both your eyes. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I had the one, and yeah, like I said, I was early 40s, and they said the other one's gonna have to get done here soon. But wow. Yeah, the eye thing, it's when you first hear about it and they tell you, you go through a bunch of shit. It's like, oh man, this sucks. Oh, I hate life. Why me? Woe is me. Life is over. And all that. And then you just snap out of it and go, okay, I'm all better now.
The lion wants to know if either of us have ever had gout. Now I know your son did.
Gout? Yeah, my boy does. Yeah, I never had to deal with it.
Ruthie D, you're disgusting.
Had kidney stones a couple times. They suck ass big time. 1-3, everyone give your age, Carolyn says. Carolyn says. Y'all have an excellent evening. This has been an excellent live stream. I like the way you see it, and cheers to you all. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out this long. Check you out shortly. See you on the YouTubes with your vidges.
RV Homesteader is 80 years old. Yay!
Woohoo!
Octogenarians in the house.
I know how old my Carolyn is, and I'm going to say she looks damn fine for her age.
74 is not quite a milestone, but, you know.
Oh, kidney stones are the worst. Yeah, man, they suck ass, don't they? I hate them. I haven't had any in a while.
Osh gosh, it's Josh.
No,
Osh gosh, it's Josh. Let me tell you about some stuff you're going to come
29.
across. Man.
45, 64, 66.
You wait, Josh, you wait until things are... You remember where things used to be and they're not there anymore. That's usually the first part.
Yep, shit just stops working for no reason. All y'all old fucks in here. 69. Not fair position. You're so funny. My father's 100% lying with a guide dog. I don't discuss this on my channel, but I've learned blindness don't mean life sucks. It's just a challenge. You're right. But yeah, when you're first told though, Line Screw, it's like, oh man, life is over. Blah, 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 blah. All the shit goes to your head, and I don't care who you are and, you know, how badass you think you are. Even if it's just a day or two. But, you know, you go through that process, then you go through what I call the grieving process. The woe is me and all that shit. And then you snap out of it and you go, wait a minute. I know who I am. I got this. So then you shake it off and you go, okay, what's out there for me? And you find out all kinds of shit. And you go do what you got to do. And ta-da. I've been living with it, and it's progressively getting worse and worse and worse until one day I will be in the dark. And, yeah, I still make videos. I do my editing. I talk to you fine folks. And, yeah, all my people, listen to me. But, yeah, friends and family, I mean, a lot of them forget I'm blind. I get told a lot, you don't act like you're blind. Well, I don't know how I'm supposed to act. But, you know, it's kind of like telling somebody, you don't act like you're black. You don't act like you're blind. But, yeah, so that's the whole deal, you know. You're supposed to be able to walk around and do what you do. Which, well, look, another channel I watch, I think the guy is cool as shit, is Teardrop RV Travels. That dude, no legs and 5 fingers total. And he don't fucking let shit stop him. He does jujitsu. He fucking goes RVing. He's actually working on his little teardrop RV now. He does all kinds of shit. So, you know, somebody that, you know, I don't know, has a back problem or, oh, I got this, or, and they whine and moan and cry and, you know, they're the ones that make it look bad for all of us that who have worked and paid into things like Social Security, disability all our lives. And then when we take it, when we need it, we get ostracized and called names because we're sucking off the government, when these people that go, oh, I stubbed my toe, now I can't work anymore.
Copy that.
You know, they're the ones that make it look bad for all of us that actually have shit wrong with us. And it ain't like I've been collecting on Social Security for my entire life. No, it was just a couple years. I've worked a long fucking time and paid a lot of money in. And yeah, it's out there. It's for me. And if I don't take it, somebody else will. So I'm getting mines. My mines is still out there.
Steampunk Santa is talking about his complications from his pretendicitis.
That's right. I hurt my back. I can't do anything ever again. Booyah. Hell yeah, Bubba, you gotta pay attention. When you get to a certain age, you don't have to worry or freak out, but you do gotta, you know, look at shit you didn't care about when you were 20 and 30. You gotta start going, that shoulder, what does that mean? What is that? I never used to do that before. Let me go get that shit checked out. Because when you were 20 and you rode your bike and you crashed it and you fell down and you got up and you go, damn, I fucked up my knee and my shoulder hurts. 3 days later, you're like, yeah, I'm good as new. Pick the scab off and go running and do it again.
It's all yours, Bubba.
Now, do that shit now. Fall down, skin your knee. Oh, my shit, my hip hurts, my knee hurts, my shoulder hurts. And then for 6 months, you're limping around. You just don't pop up, man. That's right. Teardrop is an inspiration. That dude is fucking awesome. Everybody should go over there and give him a check out. That dude is fucking amazing.
By the way, I've been seeing in chat, a lot of people are being tossed out. Is this Carlos under other names?
Would the medical bud help my vision? No. No, it does nothing for my vision. Nothing at all. There's no treatment, no cure for what I have. There's always experimental stuff. And I do appreciate when people say, hey, I hear they're doing this and they're doing that and they're finding this and that. I kind of appreciate it. But, however, if you had...
Gotcha, Ruthie.
If you had, say, I don't know, say diabetes, and somebody said, hey, did you hear the new... Yeah, you'd say, yeah, because it's something that you pay attention to. I have retinitis pigmentosa, so if somebody says, hey, you know, they have this thing that they're trying out for retinitis pigmentosa, you can best believe that I've already heard about it and read about it. The other thing that's heard it's hard to get anything from the U.S. government. Yeah, well, it depends. But the thing is first of all, I'm not totally blind. I still can see. As you know, I'm reading your shit, and I still make videos and I edit them. So a lot of the things are for people that are blind. There's little implants and all kinds of other shit that they can do that they can see shadows and like grays and blacks and different shades of things, but they really can't see. So if they can't see, now they can actually get around and go, oh, there's something in front of me because, oh, there's that's some kind of a pole, that's a person. I really can't tell who it is, but I know there's a person there. And so they can see stuff like that when they couldn't see anything at all. I can see. And just like any other old person about my age, I need reading glasses and shit like that. So the vision that I do have is corrected with lenses. And then there's other things where they call and they say, hey, would you like to be involved in this study? And I say, thank you, but no thank you. You can experiment on other people and totally fuck up their vision and make them go blind. I'm not doing that because I can still see. And if I go do some experimental thing, like say go to Johns Hopkins for however long or down to Philly to the eye dude that's really good, and they do this thing, hey, we got this idea we're going to test out. You want to test it out on you? Well, yeah, no, thanks. I'm sorry. I know it works on your lab rats and did all that other shit, but yeah. When it's been out there for a year or more, and there's not just 100 people that it worked on, there's a couple 100,000 people that it worked on, then you talk to me. Don't talk to me, well, we tested it on 100 people and 99 of them it worked on. Well, when it's 100, talk to me. When it's fucking 100,000 out of 100,000, I'll go check it out. But no, I don't do the experimental thing. So again, I do appreciate when people say, hey, I hear there's, thank you for letting me know, but I probably already did know, or I'm aware of it. And just in case I'm not, I appreciate you pointing it out to me, and I will go look at it. But yeah, when you got shit like that, you pay attention to stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe call me a coward, call me selfish, that I'm not putting my body, you know, for them to experiment for the goodness of others. I ain't that fucking kind. Sorry. I like people, but I don't like them that much. I could get I have retinitis pigmentosa, which affects the retina. I could get a retinal transplant, but guess what? I have a disease that will destroy the retina again.
So what you're saying is you need a bionic eye.
Yeah, I guess. And then the other thing that nobody ever thinks about is this. Who in the hell is going to pay for it? Not me. I ain't got that kind of money. I ain't got whatever, $100,000 or $150,000 that any insurance won't pay for. I don't have $1 million or $3 million to go get some new. I don't have that money. Who the hell's going to pay for it? Y'all better up your fucking super chat donations if you want me to get a new eye. Who the hell's going to pay for it?
It'd be BlindViews then.
You know? Who the hell is going to pay for it? The state of the fucking insurance and the healthcare system in this country, in the United States, who in the hell is going to pay for it? The experimental stuff is free, but I ain't doing the experimental stuff, Lola. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Bubba's an organ donor, but nobody wants his shit. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I might, you can call me selfish because I'm not throwing my body out there for but I can still see. I can see good enough to read these comments and all that good shit. So yeah, I don't want nobody poking needles in my eyes, and I might be able to see perfectly fine for, you know, maybe a month or two and then go totally blind. I know a couple studies that, I can marry you for free.
Yeah.
Need health care. Talk it over with your wife. No sex.
I almost couldn't wait to tell you that one. Fucking line screw.
But
God
yeah,
damn it, man.
there's been studies where people went in and did that shit, and I can see great. I can see great. And were kind of similar to me that had some vision, and then 3 months later they were totally blind. I'll wait 10 or 15 years till I go totally blind. I don't need somebody sticking shit in me and doing experiments and making me glow blind tomorrow. Not going to happen.
So I don't have to book a band for your wedding, you know, because your butt will be all white and shiny as far as.
That's right. Hairless and white.
The CTA says. I can't keep up with this. It's just funny as hell.
I need a bomb.
This shit's funny as hell if I'm not drinking and paying attention, but
I need a bomb.
Oh, you want me to do the super
I need a bomb.
Super secret.
I need a bomb.
Bomb, 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 bomb. Okay, I need to leave this for a second. So all wrenches, you are on purge orders now. Shoot to kill, even the minor infractions. We'll straighten it out later.
I can do weddings. I officiated my daughter's wedding.
You need a brewski?
Yeah, I got one down there. Yeah. That's right, Mr. Breeze. And when I bend over, it says Bob. Yeah, it was pretty cool because I got to walk my daughter up the aisle, and then I stopped. She let go, and I just took a couple more steps and turned around and then performed the ceremony. It's pretty cool, actually. I enjoyed it. And he can see, and almost got clothesline. Just think of my blind ass walking around here. A few more wrenches. I got enough, and when they're all here, I actually got good ones, and there's enough. You're gonna send me your banner. Don't toy with me, Josh. That thing is pretty fucking awesome, I gotta say. That's pretty cool, BlindViews. Must have been awesome for your daughter. Yeah, it was. Yep. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was pretty cool. I was so glad I got to do that, and I'm actually honored that she even asked me to do it. So, yeah, it meant a lot. But my daughter's pretty cool. Her mother and I split when she was young. We weren't together. And so we did the thing, you know, the every other weekend and all that bullshit. She always came home with Dad ever since she was a little one. And I think she was probably like, I'd say maybe 8 or 9 or something like that. And we live right, I mean, Hershey Park's like 15 minutes away from me. But her mom was going to Hershey Park. And she said, her mom called me and said, we're going to Hershey Park this weekend. I know it's your weekend, but do you mind? I was like, nah, you know, because me and her mom were cool. We never fussed and fought about that shit. But anyway, and she said, you know, is it cool? I was like, yeah, you can go to Hershey Park. That's cool. We'll just swap weekends. I'm like, okay. And my daughter was like, nope, I'd rather go to my dad's than go to Hershey Park. Talk about making your heart melt when you got an 8 or 9-year-old kid that says, no, I'm not going to the amusement park. I'm going to hang with my dad. That shit's awesome. What's up, Dr. Falcon?
Bomb, 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 Moran.
Bomb.
Bomb, 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 bomb in your hand.
Got that part?
There's the primer.
Got that part.
There's the blasting cap.
Awesome. I think it was pretty special, too. Every dad loves his little daughter. Yeah, she's a real daddy's girl. She always was. And, yeah. She was my first kid, so she'll always be daddy's little girl, no matter how old she is. If I'm still alive and she's 60, she's still going to be my little girl, so that's just the way it is. I try to be a good dad. Not to have a fucking Dr. Phil or Oprah moment, but I had a pretty shitty childhood, so I didn't know how to be a parent. I knew how not to be a parent. So that's pretty much what I did. I did everything.
Shut up and drink!
That, don't make me snap out. Whose stream is this? You know what happened the last time you did that shit at somebody else's stream?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How many kids do I have? We have the Brady Bunch here. I have one. My wife has 2, and we have 1 together. So we have mine, hers, and ours. It is truly a blended family, the Brady Bunch. Be nice, and I'll turn you back on. All right. Excuse me, folks. I was finally reading and talking to you people for a change, and I was interrupted. But here we go. It's time. If this is the halftime shot, we're almost at 2 hours, so we have to go at least 2 more hours, right? If this is halftime? Just kidding. That ain't
until
happening.
until I sober up to get home.
All right, guys. Time for a shot. Eins, zwei, drei.
No French. God damn it. Is Unibasist Alice? Colette Malette. How do you know stuff?
Alice.
I have a Mini Cooper I call Alice. And I don't know. I read her little thing and it just made me...
Kick off your high heel sneakers. It's party time. That's right. That's right. Story of a lovely lady. Exactly. That's what our house is like. Still have your ginger beer. All right. 3, 2, 1, salute. That's right. And that was German. Yeah.
The only German I know comes from Rammstein songs.
Fucker asked me if I wanted a beer. I said, yeah, and I don't get one. What's up with that?
Senior moment. Actually, let me try to activate this new Wi-Fi system I've installed to see if I can get a St. Pauli girl to come up here.
Okay, try that.
All right, I did it. Let's see what...
All right, I have to go break the seal.
These people are saying that I'm sleeping in the basement. You've never told them that you tie me up in the backyard.
That's right. I have to go around the corner. I'll be back.
Who is the nice geezer helping you out? What the fuck kind of shit is that to say? Who the hell? Oh. Cat Kankin. Is that some funny way of saying like Canuck? Is that how we know that you're from the Great White North, eh? Oh, I see. He goes, and it's just me, and chat stands frickin' still. Welcome to intermission. No, I can't swap chairs. He muted that mic, so I can't say anything. Look at this. Ugh. I got the beers. Da beers. You're from the UK, Cat Kankin? What's for breakfast tomorrow? Is it beans and toast? Can I get the fry up? Because I think that's what I'm going to need. Who is the chump filling in for BlindViews? Motherfucker, you guys want me to go off? You want me to swear and call people out and do the BlindViews thing? I can't do it as good as he can. Obviously, I'm having trouble with this frickin'... Oh, hey, how's it going? Just like everything else in life, I'm having a problem getting this girl's top off.
All right. All right.
Look at that.
Wondering why my eyes were burning. I was getting half a headache. Then I remembered.
Look behind you. I say look. I mean reach behind you.
Thank you, kind sir. There, that's much gooder. Robin and Howard Stern. Oh.
Look at this bullshit. Lola's trying to tell you I was stealing her chair. That's not true. That's not true. Tell him, Lola. I'm going to fill your shoes with pudding when you're not looking.
This is my new chair.
Somebody wants me to do my Philly fanatic impression. I don't get it.
Put Seymour in the chair when I leave. Yeah, I did that the last time, Ovo.
Oh, the Unibases could never fill your chair. Obviously, they haven't seen me from behind. Bubba.
He did lick the mic.
Only because, you know, because the reverse polarity kind of shocks a little. It's like a battery.
Oh, man.
Ruthie D, you weren't here at the beginning. We used you as an example. You got to watch the rerun.
Just keep on the original topic. Oh, you don't want me to go back on the original topic. Is Sightseeing Sally coming back? I hope so. I think she will eventually, after she gets things all squared away.
God damn you, Lola.
Bubba, that was our secret. My wife watches this. You can't be telling her those things, man, or we won't be able to meet up later.
See what started? You started out by connecting everybody on YouTube tonight. And what happens? They show up in your chat room. They call you out. They tell all your fucking secrets. You guys are going to give me an aneurysm.
Here comes a weak one. Weak one, yeah. There once was a girl from Nantucket. Oh, no, never mind. Too much drama, Rosie. Too much. Way too much. Way too much. It was all just lies.
Damn.
Everyone is lovely at the bottom of YouTube. There couldn't be a better bunch of people. Everyone loves everybody. No one ever talks bad. There's never a bad word said. Ever.
I'm sorry, Marianne. I didn't mean to bring up a bad memory. Then again, I can't remember much right now.
If I had a hammer, I'd beat you in the head. Oh.
If you had a hammer, my skull would be a different shape. It would lean a little to the side.
Fuck. Hold on. There we go. I'm back now. That's right. Bleaching the sphincter.
Hey, Mr. Breeze. He wants to know how come all your wrenches are women. You don't know what's in my pants, you frickin'...
See, here's how it goes. Dave actually talked about this before. He said that I drew a picture of Dave, and I drew a picture of Dave and sent it to him for his birthday. All the rest of my artwork is of beautiful women, he said. But yet, I did a Dave drawing. Well, that's what I do here. Get all the pretty ladies, and then I got to throw in a little bit of testosterone.
But he's asking about the wrenches. He says all your wrenches are women.
Exactly.
I'm a wrench.
And I have a whole bunch of pretty ladies, and I have to throw in.
I'm going to go get Steven Crowder, and he's going to tell you about how many frickin' genders there are.
I know. You're so poor you can't even pay attention. I get it.
And if I could open this beer, I'd shut up.
Well, use your new little tool that you bought.
You make it sound like a sex toy. Blah, blah, blah.
Camo Dave is correct. Does that mean, could it be that I'm sweet on Dave? He's the only male that I've ever drawn. Is that a Freudian thing? Could it be? Back in the deep recesses of my mind, do I have a crush on Camo Dave?
Fucking line screw.
It didn't come up on mine yet. We are the BlindViews version of the Hoodoo Girls.
You know, I'm noticing that the Canadians are calling me out as being like a wussy.
All right, line screws just finally came up. That's pretty funny.
And then the 100 too. Who's the?
The 100 is my Carolyn.
No, wait. There's.
No, the 100 is Carolyn. I'm fucking blind, but I can see that much.
Let me go back. No, oh dear was the one I was talking about. I'd need to use my teeth. It's not that kind of a blowjob there, whoever. I forgot where I was.
It's the beard. Yeah, Carl, that's what it is. It's the beard. Made Bubba spit his adult beverage out, laughing. Topless wrenches for BV. Oh, damn, Sonny girl, you are so right. That's it, girls. All my girl wrenches, tops off. Eins, zwei, drei. Schnell, schnell. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Princess Bubbles.
Hooters has Hooters girls. BlindViews has bassist. fucking steampunk Santa. I see your goggled mug on that freaking picture.
Princess Bubbles was funny. Summer plans? No, I do not have any summer plans. Actually, my wife does. My wife is taking her mother, and they are going down to Florida for a little bit.
Where she plans to leave her. I'm sorry, I'm just kidding.
No, her mom's awesome. Her mom, I like her mom. The typical mother-in-law jokes do not apply. Her mom is fucking awesome. But yeah, I was gonna go, but I decided not to, and I'm gonna be hanging out here. So while she's gone, I might not be posting a whole lot of videos because I'll probably be hanging out with this knucklehead, and we're gonna be doing some shit.
I'm trying to block Nana Pam and Ruthie right now, and it's telling me no.
You can't block the wrenches. John, hello, BB. Just got it on. Did I miss anything? Oh man, we've been on here for 2 hours and 1 minute. So yeah, John, you missed a whole lot. Special pair of chaps. Oh my God.
They're like footy pajamas. That's the kind of chaps I have.
That's right. His crotchless chap. He'll be back here singing YMCA and some fucking chaps and a biker helmet.
Come on now. I can't even swallow my drink right now. I'm all. Pardon me, folks. No scores. No scores.
Yeah, they're going down to Space Coast.
Ugh.
We have friends down there, so they can go down there and stay with my friends. They don't have to pay for hotels and shit. Because we're just one step beyond, above an RVer. We ain't paying for shit, and we're gonna go travel. Just gas money and food. Fuck the rest. You know. Gotta adjust my grasses. I can't fucking speak.
Those chaps will be great after the wax and shine.
I vote for BB halftime. Ring girls. Oh, Josh, that's a good one.
Colette Mallet. Colette Mallet. Is that a French thing? Am I saying that right? Colette Mallet. Taking consideration, I've been drinking, so I only sober up when I see wrenches doing shit, and then all of a sudden.
Jay Friday, thank you. If that's true, thank you for passing that on.
Oui.
I appreciate that. I will look forward to it. I do miss her. I liked her stuff.
Highway Hobo likes the new shades. Does he know they're Harley glasses?
Lola, they don't need a bucket. They're going to someone's house.
Damn you, Carol.
Yeah, these glasses, they are actually were these. Yeah, they're right here. My Aussie glasses, these guys are just sunglasses to block the sun because with my affliction, yeah, I'm very light sensitive. But these are actually trifocals, actually. So I gotta get my head in the right spot to look. But yeah, these are actually glasses. And they're the, what's it called? When they turn light to dark, when you go in and outside. They even get darker when I go outside in the light. What's that called? I can't think of it right now. The blind guy doesn't know glasses terms. But anyway.
Transition lenses. Thanks, Ruthie.
That's it. Thank you. Yes. When was my last tattoo?
Your most
recent one. Yes. Fuck, what was it?
The one on the sole of your feet? It says return to sender.
Oh, what was it? When was it? When was it? It was probably, well, I'll tell you when it was. it was not too long before affordable health care, quote unquote, Obamacare kicked in. Because once that kicked in, I couldn't afford to get tattoos anymore. Once my health care was affordable, I couldn't afford any fucking thing else. So that's the last tattoo I got, was right around that time, and I can't remember which one it was. Because this sleeve is done. This one is done. There's no more space. It's complete. And this one, I still have, as you can see, skin. So I was working on this sleeve, and I honestly can't tell you which one was the last one. But yeah, I'd like to go get this one done. There's just a couple little spots, as you can see. Right there. And this spot here. But yeah, there's just a couple little spots that need filled in yet. But yeah, affordable healthcare made healthcare affordable, and everything else totally out of reach. Because I used to go to the doctor, give him $60, get seen, go to the pharmacy, give them $15-20, get my medicine, and then I was done with my cold or sinus infection or whatever I had, and then I didn't have to go to the doctors again for another year or two. But now, every month, you got to give those dick-bag bastards by law a couple $100, $200, $300 a month, and then you got to go get your prescriptions filled, and what used to be $30 is now $8,000, and it's ridiculous. This country's healthcare is ridiculous. So we are number one. USA is great. Yeah, up yours. Healthcare system blows. And before anybody says, if you don't like it, move out, suck me. Thanks, Lions Crew. Appreciate it, my friend.
By the way, Ruthie D, you need to change your name to Ruthless D. Your shit's killing me.
I don't understand why we don't have free health care either. Because people don't want to pay taxes. Well, I went to other countries and we lived there and they pay higher taxes. Well, let's put it this way. I pay taxes. I've paid taxes. I still pay taxes. And that money goes to this little group of baby factories that all they do is don't work, never worked, never will work, just pump out babies. They got 14 babies to 17 different baby daddies, and that's their job. And that's what our money goes to. See, if we all paid a little bit higher taxes and we all got taken care of, I would much rather do that instead of paying for the small few that we must take care of, pay for their housing, their daycare, and their baby factory. Because that's the way it works here.
By the way, Oh Dear asks, have Trump's changes to Obamacare helped you at all?
There was no changes.
You tell him.
None. They changed nothing. They didn't do anything. And Obamacare is not Obamacare. It is
the Affordable
Health Care Act. Just because he was black and everybody just loved him to death, it wasn't Obamacare. It wasn't his idea. There was a few presidents before that who started this whole mess. So it wasn't Obama's idea. And if you want to get on here and argue with me about it, save your breath, because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You're not going to change my mind.
This ain't Steve Crowder. Ruthless D. Change that name, woman.
That's right, Ruthie. That's how they vote a certain way. Let's just put it this way. All these people are out there hashtagging Me Too, talking about all these guys and what they do and how horrible they are. Who's their very favorite president in history? Bill Clinton. The guy that jammed a fucking cigar up a woman's you-know-what and spooged all over her blue dress. Hashtag Me Too. You all love Bill Clinton. Which way is it, ladies? Which way is it, ladies? What do you want, ladies? You want Bill Clinton to be your hero, or you want to hashtag Me Too? Which way is it, ladies? Make up your goddamn mind, ladies. Come on, quick, snap to it. Yeah.
It was the good sax.
The best president ever. Kiss my damn hairy white ass until it gets bleached and waxed. R.M. Blake. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Medicare sucks. Medicare is horrible. Pay them a couple $100 a month for go to the hospital, and don't worry, your copay is only $500. Go to the doctor, don't worry, your copay is only $20. Go to the specialist, don't worry, your copay is only $60.
I see Lola trying to set you up with a question. She writes, who's the best president of your lifetime, BlindViews? Now, you know she's just as old as you are.
Now, everyone's going to hate me for this, but I'm going to tell you what. My very favorite president is, hold on, my favorite was President Taylor. Died in office. I always got to read what Line Screw writes. I can't hear shit with your big ass mouth back here. My favorite president, and again, I'm gonna catch a lot of shit for this. My most favorite president in my lifetime was, I am not a crook. I am not a crook. Tricky Dick. Tricky Dick. I'm fixing to go on it. And I'll tell you why. Time Chaser, what's up? We see you're enjoying the beginning of socialism. Tricky Dick was my favorite, and I'll tell you why. When Richard Nixon was president, he went everywhere. He shook hands with everybody. He talked to everybody, and everybody was our friend. We had deals with everybody. Now, as soon as you cross a border, any which direction, everyone on the planet despises, not just likes, not hates, despises America. When Tricky Dick was in office, we had deals with everybody, and you were shipping shit to us, and we were shipping shit to you, and shit was cool. He got caught. And that's the only difference. Because if you think every other president before and after did shit 10 times worse than he did, you're out of your damn mind, and stick your hand back in the sand. He got caught. That's the only difference.
Okay, I'm going to disagree here because I remember President Haig and the 3 days he was in office didn't change shit. That's what you need. Somebody like President Haig.
Carter was, I don't know, he was okay. But, and we had Reagan, who tried to do all kinds of shit. Hey, let's put solar panels in the White House. No. The oil company doesn't like that. You can't do that. Let's make electric cars. Are you crazy? No. But yeah, Tricky Dick, he was cool. I'll tell you another thing. Since we're talking a little bit about politics, and this isn't political, but do you know what happened right here, right down the street from me, about 3 miles? There's a famous song. That's why I say, hey man, nice shot. Bud Dwyer stuck a gun in his mouth and blew his brains out on live TV right down the street from me. Ba-boom. Yeah. Now what? Holla.
I might have to put that video up on my my channel just so that people who have no idea what the hell happened can see what happened with Bud Dwyer. Hey man, nice shot. If any of you have ever been in the video stores, there was a movie called Faces of Death. It was on that.
And then when it comes right down to it, anybody that out there that knows anything about politics and how our system works here in the U.S., if you think you elect a president, we the people means anything, sorry about your luck. You go ahead and live under your illusion of democracy and freedom and we the people and all that. You don't elect a president. And nobody would believe me when I used to bitch about it all the time until Trump got elected. And I was like, what is this electoral college shit? Our vote doesn't matter. Well, asshole, I've been telling you that for years, but you were telling me I'm just a grumpy old fuck who doesn't know anything. And now all of a sudden, but yeah, you don't elect a president. And the president doesn't make any decisions at all. Yeah, he might sit down there on TV in the press conference with all the cameras flashing, and he might sign a little paper. He doesn't make a damn decision. No. And if you think he does, and you want to blame Trump or whoever else, you know, oh, Obama did this, the black man, he was great. He didn't do shit. Nothing happens unless the oil companies, big pharma, and all the other shit wants it to happen. That's who calls the shots. The man is just the man. He's just there. He's the talking head. He's the one that gets pointed at and all the blame. He doesn't make a decision to save his fucking life. And if you think it otherwise, well, again, go stick your head in the sand.
Colette Mollet says, I have no idea how your politics works. Don't get it at all. Understand that in America, your local politics works like it's supposed to. Your city, your town, your borough, that works like it's supposed to. And what happens is that's the way they get you. You get the impression that in politics works. You get to trust the system because on a local level, that works. But once you get into state and so on and so forth, the owners tell you what you want to know. They tell you what the hell's happening. They put Trump in the office because that's the meat puppet they need for you to point at and blame shit on while they move shit around and figure out what you will and what you won't tolerate. That's kind of how it goes around here.
And see, while everybody complains and argues and fights and fusses about it's black versus white, it's man versus woman, it's straight versus gay, there's only one thing that matters, and that's green. We're all treated the same. I live here in a fucking mixed neighborhood, in a shitty-ass, ghetto-ass neighborhood, and the black guy across the street gets treated the same way my poor white trash ass does. The girl up the street gets treated the same way my white trash ass does. The rich guy that owns the oil company, he's the one that has white privilege or green privilege or whatever you want to call it, not me. Just because I'm a male, because I got a dick and my skin is white, I don't have any benefits at all. Because my wallet is empty. I got no green. Green is the color. Green is the thing that sets you apart from everybody else. I don't have white privilege. If I had any privilege at all, it would be green privilege. If I go out and shoot you in the face, I go to jail just like if I was black and shot you in the face. Now, if I have a lot of green in my pocket and I shoot you in the face, I get 6 months probation because my daddy will call his lawyers, not lawyer, lawyers, and they'll go in and they'll talk to their friends, which are other lawyers and judges and congressmen, and I will get 6 months probation. Not because my skin is white, because my wallet is full. So while we all argue about black versus white and man versus woman and straight versus gay and left versus right, the green guys with all the big fat wallets go, look at those assholes. They're fighting about dumb shit when we got all the strings. But that's the way it is. That's the true thing. That's reality. That's the way it really is. BlindViews getting deep on his birthday. Look out, holla, hoo!
This is what happens when you reflect after a year or so. One more trip around the sun and you try to figure out, have I done anything? Is anything worthwhile? Have I solved a problem? Have I helped in any way? No. Everybody else has been kicking you in the ass and you haven't been able to get any grip.
One more trip around the sun. One step closer to death. There.
Jesus.
Rate that one. And if I get a 1, I'm shutting this shit off. Oh, man. That one hurt a little bit.
Chat comes to a standstill.
I think I cracked a rib.
You're getting 1s, but it's like 9.1.
That's right. Money talks. But yeah, but you know, they all make it. Look, let's fight about this. Hey, people. Hey, there's this Confederate flag thing.
Oh!
Shouldn't we fight about that? Hey, Look at all these statues of all these people that were, for slavery. Shouldn't we be complaining about that and rioting and smashing windows and tearing statues down? So everybody goes and runs and takes to the street and they smash shit and they set fires and they break statues and they complain about the General Lee and the fucking Dukes of Hazzard and take it off the car. And in the meantime, they're doing all kinds of wheeling and dealing. And next thing you know, oh yeah, we can drill anywhere we want to and there's oil floating everywhere. And all the fishermen along the coast that used to rely on their, fishing for their survival and their livelihood, they can't no more because everything's dead. Well, when did that happen? While you were out burning shit and ripping down statues? Oh, nothing up my sleeve. Look over there. Ta-da! That's all government is. One big magic trick.
By the way, folks, Josh didn't do anything. He just threw out a 1, so I deleted it, but I couldn't get... Wrenches are throwing 1s out there. Supreme Leader and Lost on Land. They're tempting you. They're teasing you.
Lola gave me a 9 too. You're lying. You're blinder than I am.
No, I see LO Lost on Land again. 1.
9.2.
Supreme Leader. 1. 8.7.
Like I said, I think I cracked a rib. I might have to go spend some of that affordable health care.
Josh, you're not timed out. I just deleted that one because I could. That's how I get drunk with power.
What did Josh do? Josh has been good all night.
He threw a 1 up, and I was just like, no!
Oh.
Because I thought you were going to...
Oh, Supreme Leader, let me go take this wrench away. All right, Teresa Harper, pushing the boundaries. Okay, it wasn't a 1. To be fair, I guess I can't say nothing. Here, see? Princess Bubbles. Welcome in my chat anytime. Oh, shit.
Damn.
That's right. That's right. You can own your home, but it's never yours. That's exactly it. Oh man. Broke the meter. Yeah, I think I did. I'm gonna have to tap on the board here.
It did move.
That's right. This is what we working with. Look at all that. Look at all that fun stuff. Holla. Yeah. See, when BlindViews talks, lights respond. Ba-boom. How does he get that awesome sound? I don't know. It must be a miracle. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. That's right. Welcome to BlindViews Studios. Look at that. What's that sticker say? Woo! Weirdos unite. There. I gave you all a tour. Here's a book.
See now, the thing is that these people don't know. I used to own that thing, and it was used for a rehearsal practice, and it was nothing but crap. I gave it to this man. He got out a screwdriver. He got out his little soldering iron. He looked up the schematics, and he made this motherfucker work again. You might have noticed that the EQ has been smashed because somebody threw a beer bottle at me at practice. But the fact is,
it works.
Motherfucker put it all together, took the time to figure out what was what, made it work, and instead of trashing this, I gave it to the man, and he made lemonade out of that lemon. So...
I brought it back to life. It rose from the dead. That was fun.
That's what happens when you've got time to put into something you like to do.
We all have fun here. It's one big happy family at the bottom of YouTube. I can almost feel the love from here.
I thought that was indigestion.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. It was gas. Never mind. All I have in life is this wrench. Oh, God. I will have to say, I do got to say, honestly, in all honesty, what the fuck am I can't, in all honesty,
Speak.
I do got a pretty fucking cool group of blind viewers. You guys are pretty awesome. You come listen to my nonsense on Thursdays. You watch my videos. You send me shit in the mail. You praise my artwork. I mean, come on. You guys are first class. You're all right. Okay, my lovely's got to get everything locked down for the night before he hit the sack. Love you, guy. You don't believe he says I don't. All right, Ruthie, that's it. That'll be enough for you. Even if I say you don't. Oh, God. See, she's the one you have to watch the closest. She's evil, I tell you.
You know, I've been looking here for a while. What happened to Roxy Fur?
Everybody does love Ruthie. I don't know. Roxy doesn't pop in anymore. She does say hi. I mean, she comments on my videos and me and her chit-chat. But I don't know why she doesn't pop in. I don't know what's going on. She's probably busy. This might be crafting season too, so she's a crafter. Roxy's pretty cool, though. She's another one.
Roxy Fur, where are you at?
Pile is expensive. How do you afford it? Okay. If I knew what that meant, I would answer you. Oh, boom. Blind ass, can't find shit. Ruthie's outie.
Oh.
Doctor's asking her about her new mattress. She's out.
Monchichi, yes, you are the only one. So far. Let's see who goes back and figures it out.
So, blame the sound guy. That's it. It's always the sound guy's fault.
Supreme Leader, what's the healthcare system like in your country?
That's a good question.
Are you like the Israeli army where you get the girls' breast implants to make sure they're balanced? Or whatever that video was I saw.
Oh, where'd he go? He can fix more than fire? That what? I missed it. Damn it. What's crafting season? It's a time when there's a bunch of craft shows all over the place. Big craft shows, and Roxy Fur does all kinds of crafts. I think she goes to these little craft shows and sells her wares, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Real cool lady from Minnesota. She lives up in Minnesota. Right next to the cheese heads, don't you see?
Apparently the weak are just executed. So, you know, RVers understand what Dia is not the place to go.
What's metalhead? Yeah, gotcha. All right, Bubba, thanks for hanging out this long, my friend. Appreciate it, man.
Gotta go fill a hole.
Yeah.
Is that like repeatedly or just, you know? Living Free Mike would never make it in with Dia.
I think it's funny how Living Free Mike was wherever he was and was like, ooh, look at the big wildfire. Oh, look at all the smoke. It blocked the sun. At least I'm in the shade now. And he hung out there for how long? And then he went and he says, I don't feel good. I wonder why. Let me hang out here and breathe all this smoke that blocks the sun out so I can sit in the shade. I wonder why I'm sick. What a fucking moron.
It couldn't be smoke inhalation, could it?
Maybe it's mold. Oh my God, what a brain dead asshole.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Seymour got all them biles in front of him. He's such an ass. He is sick all the time. He's sick all the damn time. I'm surprised Living Free Mikey has made it as far as he has. I don't know, man. I mean, I just don't get the guy sometimes.
Easy Money 539 says, happy trails and happy birthday. Have a good one.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Easy Money. I don't watch Mike anymore. All I get is from what Dave reports on. So if he doesn't report on it, I don't know anything about it. I mean, I see thumbnails every once in a while and little titles, but I don't watch the shit. What do you like to nerd out on?
He has a ham radio station.
Right now, it's pretty much the YouTube stuff is what I nerd out on. You know, all the editing and shit. Maybe I should make a video one day. A couple people asked me to, but yeah, no one ever accused Mikey of being bright. You got that right.
Sunny Girl.
Oh, thanks, Sunny Girl.
Permission denied, Sunny Girl. You stay around.
Thanks for everything. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the birthday wishes. And thank you for being a blind viewer and always being around. I really do appreciate it. You're awesome. But I used to be a big CB'er back when I was working and driving around all the time. I had CB and I would talk on that shit all the time. But yeah, now it's the YouTube shit. All the editing and everything that goes into it. That's what I geek out on. Like I'll go back and I'll sit back here where the Unibasis is. Does anybody that watches my videos know I sit back there and I have cameras set up, and then I click the record button on my audio recording software, which everything goes through the mics and through all the thing, everything that you're hearing now, just like this. And I do the clap thing. I go 1, 2, 3. And then I do my video. And then I go, later on, oh dear. And then I go into the audio editing, and I edit the audio, normalize it, and make it, because everything that's over here already does the compression and the limiter and all the EQ stuff, makes, you know, puts the bass and the highs and all that stuff in. So all I got to do is just normalize it and make sure everything's good to go, and I check through things, and I edit that. And then I go and I put the video from the cameras in, the two cameras, and I put that in my video editing software. And then I take the audio and I put that in, and I take the clap, and that's how I sync it all up. And then I get rid of the audio from the cameras and all that shitty audio, and I replace it with the good audio from this camera, this microphone, not the camera microphone. And then I go through and I go to the different cuts, and I cut in the different camera angles, and I put them in. And then when I talk about, and my Carolyn said this, and then I point, and then there's a little video that pops up to the side of my head that has my Carolyn playing, and I talk about it. And then if I stop, and then I put the audio in for that and let her say whatever, you know, and then I blah, blah, blah. So that's how I do everything. And then I hit the fucking thing from the editing software, which takes about an hour and a half to format it, and then it gets put into a file. Then I go on YouTube and I hit upload, and then I take that file and I put it to YouTube, and that usually takes about 20-25 minutes, and then I have a video. So as I'm doing all that, and I'm not bashing, but Katya, hey girl.
You see who shows up way, way late to the party? Fucking Katya.
That's okay.
Katya.
She's here. Katya. And like I said, I'm not that I'm bashing, but, you know, if Dave and I would get up at the same time and make a video at 9 o'clock in the morning, his will be up at 9:30, mine will be up at 5:30. That's the difference. That's right. That's right, Josh. But yeah, I mean, like I said, just as many people watch Dave, maybe some more watch Dave in certain videos than watch me. And he has his clickety-clack, and he talks, and he clickety-clack, and he scrubs through the videos, and then he talks, and then he does that. And just as many people watch him as watch me. That I clap and put the shit together and edit this and do that and have all the shit over here. So that doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean a damn thing. All it means is this is what I like to do. I find it interesting. And that's what I geek out over. I'm still learning. I knew nothing about all this editing bullshit. I figure, it's fun. Let me learn about this. So I did. And I try shit. And then I screwed up a lot until I get the hang of it. Then I go, oh, that's cool. Okay, now I got that down. What else can I do? Well, let me try that. And I screwed up a lot until I get it down. But yeah. But, you know, it's a, you know, you just look and you see, oh, BlindViews talks on the mic. So you think you can go out and get a mic and say it's, is it wrong to watch the videos in the nude? No, not at all. If that's what makes you happy. I mean, I'm sitting behind that desk, so sometimes I'm like a newscaster. I have a shirt on, but I don't have any pants on. So watching in the nude is just fine, because I record half nude. So yeah, that's not a problem.
But the moment YouTube lightens up, it's going to be full clothing optional.
That's what I said. I was going to come here today in my birthday suit on my birthday, but I'm an e-beggar and I need money, so yeah, I don't want to get demonetized. That would be horrible.
And the third nipple kind of puts people off.
Yeah, whatever. Then I'll be an e-begging overachiever because I have 3 nipples.
You're trying too hard.
That's right. I mean, after all, when I told everybody I quit smoking, you know, like 3 people said congratulations, and like 5 more said no one likes a quitter. So, I don't know.
The Lion 227. Hey, there's a bar called Beanies. You know that place?
Teresa, TMI thing. With matching ties, Santa, that's right.
I'll have to get with you and sometime around 4th of July, you, me, and BlindViews here will meet up at Beanies.
That's right. 3rd nipple. Not like a dog. I don't have 6.
You got it, Lion. That's the place. Beanies in Mount Joy. Yeah, it's about 10-15 minutes from my house. Once I snag this guy, we can...
Hopefully have a better time than our last experience when we met up someone on YouTube.
That's so far then. Nah, I digress. I don't want to make too much out of that.
But us blind people have more insight. That's right. I am blind, yet I see more than you sighted folks.
Weird.
3rd nipple is very distracting. That's what I call not my problem, but yours.
But that's where he gets his that's where he gets his psychic power from. The 3rd nipple.
That's right. Some people talk about that 3rd eye. It's not the 3rd eye, it's the 3rd nipple.
Did you see what he fucking put down? Supreme Leader.
It's the chain that connects the 3rd nipples. Yeah, that is true. Thank you, Munchie. Appreciate it.
Mrs. Monchichi is wishing... Jesus, listen to me talk. Mrs. Monchichi is wishing you a happy birthday.
Oh, Mrs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mrs. Monchichi. I just said Monchichi. Thank you.
I barely said that.
No kidding. Oh, Supreme Leader. Yeah, 3 nipples. That's right.
That's the thing I was laughing at.
Isn't that cool? I can't see, so I have to have extra something, right?
They spark. If you ever watch them in the dark, a little spark jumps from each nipple.
Dr. Falcon just got a orange cream slush.
Oh, let us try to ruin that for you then.
Is it Seymour's birthday too? No, actually, it's not Seymour's birthday. Seymour is very, very young. He was just made not too long ago. He's got a wow even till his first birthday. Don't ever go to a strip club in Missouri called Stretchies.
Oh man, I've been there. Strippers wearing like the patch and scars all over the midsections. Yeah, that's not a place to be.
My first job was at a deli. I sliced meat. I sat back there and sliced meat at a deli. And then my second job was, which was that summer. I did that in the evenings after school. And then that summer, I did that. I kept the evenings there, and I worked during the day at McDonald's for a little while, flipping burgers. I didn't like the McDonald's thing. I lasted at McDonald's maybe a month or two. And then I just went back to the deli. But yeah, that was my first job. Worked at a deli. Watching all the Home Improvement episode, and only one who misses that show. Home Improvement, yeah, it was okay. I really wasn't a big fan. I watched it. It wasn't one of my favorites. It was okay. Auto parts store, yeah, that would have been fun. That's one place I never worked. I had tons of jobs though. Piercings in each nipple. So yeah, sparks. Oh man.
How did you and the Unibasist meet, become friends?
Band shit, playing music.
I was sold to BlindViews on a bet.
The Unibasist is contributing to the delinquency of a minor puppet.
Yeah, I took a hit off his vape. He took a swig of my mics.
Is it true that everybody behind the counter at McDonald's is a manager? No, not everybody, but probably about the same mentality.
They're told that whenever you complain and you ask to see a manager. Well, I'm a manager. That way that guy doesn't get bothered so much.
Yeah, you're right, Santa. I lost the bet, so I got Unibasist.
Hey. For some reason, I feel slighted.
I was in a band, and as a lighting technician still, and we needed a bass player, and the
guitar player came across me at a music store.
Yeah, that he worked in, and we acquired him, and we pretty much been friends ever since. We lost touch for a little bit, and then we kind of reconnected again.
I moved to Atlanta, Georgia for 12 years.
Before that, there was a band, a couple band members went down to Maryland and formed a band down there, and I got called to do my thing. He got called to do his thing.
Same guitar player.
Yeah, same guitar player. We went down. I actually stayed with him for a short time when I first got down there. We delivered USA Today's at the wee hours of the morning. And
we were your paper boys.
That's right.
Oh, if you saw that coming.
And then I went home, and he went home, got replaced, whatever. And we lost touch for years and years and years. And then recently, not too long ago, we got reunited again through music, once again, through another band. And
yes, Lion.
He doesn't right at the moment catch ya, but he does make music. He makes music for me. Most of my videos and stuff, his music is in. He's in my opening and all that other stuff. So yeah, I use his music. He makes music for me. And actually, while my wife goes to Florida, I'm gonna go over to his house, and we're actually gonna make some more stuff. But yeah, so we got back together again, and then after that band broke up, our singer had a blood cancer,
multiple myeloma,
and he passed away. And so that band kind of went, and everybody went their separate ways, but him and I just stayed. We're like, fuck this. we've been friends forever, and everybody else is, you know, reconnected and gone, and then so we just stayed together, and we've been hanging out ever since, and hopefully it stays that way. Because, like I said, everybody else was kind of like, eh. You're like, hey, come on, dude. You know, after all these years, we reconnected. Don't lose touch. Oh no, I won't. And you know, and then like for a month, it's like sporadic texts and everything, and then it just like goes away. But
and it's funny because the hat I'm wearing is a hat from that project, Ousting Alice.
Yep.
The one guitar player is a real estate agent. The drummer works for the NSA, so we have our own undercover guy. The singer, like mentioned, has passed on, and there were, oh my God, how many were there in that revolving guitar players?
Oh, a lot, man. But yeah, Marianne, it is. It's a friendship that we connected, and even though years went by and we didn't, you know, talk or whatever, we're back together and we're still hanging. And I mean, we were young too. I mean, we're talking, you know, young.
I met him when I was 18. I remember I was 18. I had gotten my first car, which was that Mustang convertible, '69 Mustang convertible. I had a lot of problems with.
Yeah, birds of a feather. You got that right.
And I remember there was times you helped me out with it. We played, many places with that band. Then that band moved on to Maryland, which was where we kind of picked up again. Then from there,
yep.
I met a girl and I moved south. We went to Atlanta, Georgia, because we had personal problems of a law kind of, there was some stuff going on and we had to get out of the place. And we had lost track of everybody because we tried to hide in Georgia. She disappeared after about a year. I tried to stay in the area, and then I realized when I came home one time to visit parents, I really missed all my northern friends. We picked up shortly after that with Ousting Alice, which was something that tried to go on for the longest time.
Yep. It did. We tried and tried. But yeah, we were young, and we're the same age, so if he was 18, I was 18.
Oh, that's right. I'm a month, 5 weeks, 6 weeks older than you?
Yeah.
If you remember my bar mitzvah.
Yeah, that's right. We were at he who shall remain nameless. We were at his house for his birthday.
I think it's funny, though, because when the cake was gotten, the person that got the cake had no idea that my father was actually Jewish and had no idea that I was half a Jew.
Birds of a Feather was a band I played in.
But that did make me smile. The cake was funny as fuck.
It was funny, yeah. And yeah, Patty, you're right. It is nice to have lifelong friends. Because I've had other friends. I mean, I've had friends that I grew up with, that I met him through, that we were friends before that we no longer speak. I have other friends from the same time period that we still speak whenever we see each other, once every year or every other year. But we stay in touch. We talk on the phone, we Skype and shit, we hang out. I go to his house and spend a couple days. He comes here. And so we you know, we're trying to maintain it so we can talk about shit like, yeah. Because, I mean, he knows stuff. Like I said, you know, we were fucking 18. So he knows, you know, nicknames and birthdays and dumb shit I did and, you know, girlfriends that I had and all that dumb shit, you know?
Oh, man. Sometime we're going to have to get on a live stream and tell you guys road stories.
Rhythm guitar. Catch you play rhythm guitar. See, I play guitar. I'm not a guitarist. I'm just a guy who plays guitar. I'm okay, but I was surrounded by guys with talent, so they made me look shitty. So I was the light man. And I'm not saying I'm horrible. I'm not great. I'm okay. I get by.
Good night, April.
I can bang on it. Good night, April. I can bang on it and make noise where it's not horrible and your ears don't bleed. But yeah, I'm not a guitarist. I'm just a guy who plays guitar, and it's fun. And like I said, I've been around so many people that can play guitar. You know, they show me things, and I watch them, and they tell me things. So that's why I can do even what I can do.
I can tell you one road story. It's a quickie. We played this one school, and I remember we got these new light posts, and they had these large bases that looked like manhole covers. And I was trying to help you set them up. So here I am trying to pick this thing up in the best way without injuring my fingers. Because I was like, oh, I got to play tonight. I can't like, you know, injure my fingers. So I'm sitting there trying to figure out how to pick this up. You walk by, snatch it out of my hand with one hand, and walk off with it. And your girlfriend turned to my girlfriend and went, "Yo, man is weak." And I was like, that was Ruthie talking to Marianne.
But can you play cowbell? Oh, God. We were playing a club one time, and this guy was running around, and all of a sudden, he disappeared. I was like, where the fuck did he go? And
the frontier.
The singer moved to the side, and there he was, the unibassist, balls deep in the stage. He bounced a hole right through, and his one leg was down in the hole, and his other leg was straight out. He was balls deep in his hole, still playing bass.
And when they pulled me out, there was that fucking nail that was like so long, pointed right at my gooch.
Yep.
Man, I would have bled all over the place had that gone through my spandex. Because that's the time. It was a spandex kind of thing. Oh, we could tell you some stuff about...
Hold on, Colette. That is a very, very good statement. Excellent comment. You can go through with thousands of acquaintances, but there's only a few that you can count on, you know, on a few fingers left that you consider yourself, you know, friends, and you consider yourself lucky. That is a very good statement.
Is Steampunk Santa trying to get a friend through PayPal? Is that what I see? That's not how that works, man. Those friends stay for maybe an hour, and then they disappear and find other friends.
High-pitched scream. That's right, Homesteader. All right, Berg. Thanks for hanging. We're at 3-hour mark just about.
Jesus Christ.
It's my birthday. I'm allowed. He did play 2 octaves higher. You're right.
Yeah, spandex. So what? It was the 80s. So what? You don't know. You weren't there. So what?
That's right. And I'll tell you, we had a saying. I probably said this before, but between the alcohol and the hairspray, nobody light a match because we'll all blow up.
Dude, we were global warming. I can tell you that right now.
We'd go back and we'd hold our heads upside down, fluff out our hair, and hit it with the Aquanet.
And it would stick out like a Christmas tree.
At least a can. And then flip your head up and then make it ginormous. Yeah, man, they were the days.
I'm going to have to find a picture back then when I had like the big hair and all that. Back when I actually had hair.
Yeah.
Friends for life, or at least for this chat.
Yeah, that's right. Spandex and big hair. You got that right. Oh, man. And the girls back then. Oh, man. The short skirts. R.M. Blake, thank you.
Understand, though, back at that time, I kind of had a thing about spandex. I had the same kind of misgivings you people have about it now. All my spandex was black. That's not true. I had one animal print. Didn't I have like a leopard?
Heaven forbid, don't fart. Oh, my God. That's right, Kathy. Free spray. But yeah, the girls had the big hair, and they had the little tops and pushed their boobs up, and they had the little tight skirts and the big high heels and the fishnets, and that was it. Everybody looked like that, man.
I miss the days when girls would wear lingerie and then a button-up shirt out around it, and that was an outlet. That was an outfit. Period. Lingerie, button-up shirt out around it, maybe a belt to pull it together.
Trace
That was an
Harbor,
outfit.
a Jerry curl. I remember the Jerry curl days. The brothers used to go through the activator. That shit was dripping. Hell yeah, I remember that.
Like in that Eddie Murphy movie.
Oh yeah, it's true too, man.
Watch your soul glow.
I used to pat froze in elementary school. I was the one white boy that they trusted with patting the fro. Yo, bro, you got a dent in the back of your fro. Yo, pat that, man. Get that for me. I'd pat the shit down, the little flyaways, and I'd get their pick, and I'd pick out the dent, and then I'd pat that shit down nice and round. Yeah, man. I was a cool white boy. I patted the froze. So I guess you could say I was a hairstylist, too.
Cha-cha-cha-chia. Oh, man. Pat my fro.
That's it. Pat my fro.
Oh,
yep,
man.
the short skirts and the F me pumps. The 80s were awesome.
Yeah, a lot of people dismiss that, but
I still dress like that now, Kat said.
that was just before the whole big AIDS thing, because there was a resurgence on the free love kind of thing. It wasn't so much free love, but everybody had fuck buddies at that time. And
Molly Hatchet wearing wigs now. Not a lot of Jerry curls in Nebraska. You think? Why not?
them cornfed girls, though, they were solid.
That is right. You definitely don't want to light a match.
Oh, man. I feel the buzz. I feel the buzz.
That's one thing. I still got hair. If I wouldn't shave the sides, I'd still have it.
It would still look like that Aussie stuff from your earlier videos.
Yeah, my other videos, that's what I still got some hair.
Go check them out.
It's thinning and stuff, but it's still there.
Just a heads up for you people in the chat room. Sooner or later, there's going to be trivia. And some of the trivia questions are going to be like, what guitars are hanging on the walls behind us? There are some interviews where he and I talk about stuff, and the guitars are kind of different. Maybe you want to rebone up. Just a thought.
Y'all heard me. Those under 55 might, yeah, probably not. There might be one or two, but there ain't that many under 55. Guitar. Yep, and when the unit bassist gets out of that sling, we'll do some more Name That Tune stuff.
This motherfucker's killing me.
Totally got Luke in General Hospital. Yeah. My first wife was a General Hospital fanatic.
Totally, Kathy. Yeah, the perms. You know, I had a girl show me the palm tease thing, and that changed my life for about 5 years. But
Linda, Lady Redskin, her hair's gotten thicker as she's getting older. Epiphone was one, but yeah, what's hanging back there now? We actually switched it up a couple different times to see if anybody would say anything, and nobody ever did.
We were checking to see how close people watch stuff, and there were times nobody. In fact, one time, BlindViews actually called out the instruments, and I turned and pointed to them, and nothing.
That's right. Bama Mike, he's a youngin'. He's in here. I knew there was a couple, Mike. I know there ain't a whole lot, though. Most of the older gang hang here. So when we get to talking about dumb shit, about stupid games we used to play and what we used to watch on TV, we all talk about the same shit. So I know there ain't a whole lot of youngins in here.
Well, we haven't played trivia yet. That was an up-and-coming idea.
Yeah. No, we just did the Name That Tune so far.
Name That Tune was the first, and then, well, apparently One of the rotator cuffs didn't take it, so I had to go back in and have it re-sewn together. I had to get a skin graft.
Yeah.
I got the zombie shoulder
He's got
now.
zombie parts. Luke and Laura, that's right. Yeah, I was married twice. This time and once a long, long, long time ago. I was young.
Youngsters don't know the joy of Captain Kangaroo. Monchichi, can you tell me which character always had the ping pong balls dropping? There's your first trivia. Let's see.
Yeah, I got an ARP when I was 50. I use that shit too. Some people get it and never use it, but I do use that shit.
Look, everybody's throwing out names. No, Mr. Moose was the one.
Turn on the freaking light. That one?
Bright light!
See, you can't put him in light and you can't feed him after dark.
Oh, look at this. They all know the characters. Bunny Rabbit, Mr. Moose, Mr. Green Jeans.
See?
Mr. Green Jeans was a bass player. He used to always take that big fiddle and turn it on its side and play it. And I always think, if that man had a Rickenbacker, how far would he have gone? Like Lemmy.
That's right, Marianne. That's allowed. You can do that, Marianne. The boomers are taking over YouTube. That's right. To the point of guitars. Oh, it's the same old ones up there now that's been in a bunch of my videos. But like he said, we used to switch them up every once in a while. See if anybody said anything, but nobody ever did. So, yeah, we're going to have to make you guys give me views. Go back and watch old shit to see when the guitars switched and what they were.
Bama Mike says when he was a kid, he watched Gumby, and no one even knows who that is anymore. And I defy anybody to say Pokey without laughing about that name.
Mr. Moose. See, I remember Romper Room. See, here, every place had a romper room, but here it was Miss Marcia, and she would do the romper, bumper, stomper, do. Tell me who. And I see Jimmy and Sarah and Susie
and Unibassist.
So yeah, that was another one we used to watch all the damn time.
Remember Wee Willie Weber and his
You're Young and Heart, does that count?
peanut gallery?
I don't know if it counts or not, Patty. I'm young at heart too. I don't think it really counts. It depends on who you ask, unfortunately. I still have fun. That's all that matters to me. If the morning time comes and I open my eyes and I can stand up and get out of bed, it's a good fucking day. Everything else is trivial.
So Lady Redskins writes, Linda Lady Redskins Burton writes, I watched Mrs. France, or Miss Frances, on Ding Dong School in the early to mid 50s.
Ding Dong School, wow.
See, like, I know a lot, because I was one of those kids that was given, you might not, this might be a surprise to some of you, but I was one of those kids that was given Ritalin and sat on a couch. So I remember a lot about early cartoons. Usually, you can't get past me on an early cartoon. I can remember a theme song or a title or something like that, but I remember nothing about that one. Linda.
I just read Lady Redskins' comment. That sucks. Bullwinkle. Dancing Bear, that's right. Smoking cigarettes, watching Captain Kangaroo.
I remember the banana splits. La, 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 la. Fleagle, Beagle, Snooper, and...
Dingo and Snork.
Dingo, well, yeah. I remember Ultraman. Ultraman was the first Power Ranger. He used to throw those little light saw blades. See, this is the thing, man. You can't get past... Especially when I got a buzz on like this.
Goldar.
You can't get past me. Oh, yeah, Johnny Sacco and the Robots. Goldar, Silvar.
Yep.
The Monkeys. I used to think The monkeys would be the monkey show would be awesome if you replaced them with Metallica and do it like now.
Statler Brothers.
Go, Speed Racer, go. Yeah, you can't catch me.
Space Ghost.
Yeah, Johnny Quest.
Johnny Quest, yep.
Thundercats. That was oh, Mayhem RV's got to go to bed because of their jobby poo. Pussy. No, man.
Jobby poo.
I'm sorry.
That was rude. There goes one sub. Thanks.
Sorry, man. I remember Davey and go, "Hey, Davey."
Yeah, Davey.
I don't think Jesus would like you to do that. And I can't help but hear him saying right afterwards, "Life is like a box of chocolates." The Godzilla cartoon. Yeah, I remember that. Where that kid used to call Godzilla out and
a phone booth. Oh my God, I haven't seen one of them in a while.
Gem and the Holograms. They made that a movie. That doesn't count.
Gem and the Holograms. That's, yeah. I remember it, but that's because my kids watched it. Come on.
Oh, by the way, yes, Princess Bubbles. Rip Coco the gorilla.
Yes.
We had talked about that earlier about doing
I forgot to do that. Yes. It's not only my birthday, but it is also...
Good night, Mayhem.
Good night, Mayhem. It is also Bubbles' death day.
Yes, we remember Cubert.
Oh, my God, yeah. How about Top Cat? Wacky Racers? Dastardly and Muttley? And the Wacky Flying Machines? Remember that show?
Yeah, that was the... then they...
Catch the pigeon! Catch the pigeon!
It's a gorilla. Magilla gorilla.
Yep.
Mr. Magoo, I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, Magoo.
Oh, Magoo, you've done it again. That's what they call me now, Mr. Magoo. Fuck you people.
Snagglepuss, exit stage left.
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny's...
Heavens to Murgatroyd.
Sorry, Teresa, no.
Bozo the Clown.
Dastardly Do-Right, yeah, that was, no, that was...
Oh, Dudley Do-Right.
Dudley Do-Right. Dick Dastardly was the villain.
That was Mel.
No, we can't. Sigmund and the Sea Monsters, yes.
Oh, I used to love that.
That guy from
that was and HR Puffin stuff.
Yeah, that was one of those. Courageous Cat and Mighty Mouse.
Oh yeah.
No, that was Minute Mouse. Mighty Mouse was something else.
Yeah.
Lidsville with
yeah.
What's his name?
The Center Square.
No, that was the Match Game guy.
Oh no, I'm thinking of
Up and Adam,
yeah.
Adam Ant.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Rocky Bullwinkle, Courageous Cat, and Danger Mouse.
Danger Mouse, yes.
That's the one because I
yes.
see it now.
Yeah, the Banana Splits was what was that? Danger Island.
Aquaman. Yeah, I don't want to hear about Aquaman unless you know who Marine Boy is.
And we have My Favorite Martian. That was a TV show, it wasn't a cartoon, but My Favorite Martian.
Here I come to say Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, that was later, though.
Danger Mouse, those people. Can you tell me who the American heroes are?
Oh.
Name any of the 5 American heroes.
Fraggle Rock, that's cool, yeah. The Doozers.
Land of the Lost, George of the jungle.
One was a rope.
Dog?
One was a rope. One had a baby bottle.
Yeah, that was Rope Man, Baby Man, Strong Man, Chicken Man.
Chicken Man, that's it.
Or was it Owl Man?
I think he was a chicken. I forget. But yeah, they were awesome. Yeah, I used to like the
Lancelot Link. Yeah, we remember Lancelot Link, and that was a whole show with monkeys.
Monkeys, yeah.
Greatest American Hero. Yeah, that's Muppet Babies. Blah. What do
I think about?
Triple Extension.
I have no thoughts on it.
Heckle and Jekyll. I remember the 2 Minor Birds. Yep.
Didn't
Cuckoo Man. That was the other one.
Yeah, Cuckoo
Thanks,
Man.
Monchichi.
Yeah. Didn't know. Didn't care really.
Underdog. Sanford and Son. Do you know who the neighbor was?
Fucking Underdog. That
who was the
awesome
neighbor
show.
that Lamont Who was the neighbor that Lamont always had problems with? DuckTales, Pinky and the Brain. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Pinky?
See, that's later stuff, though. We were adults watching that dumb shit.
Yeah. By the way.
The Archies.
No, it was Julio. Julio was the neighbor that Lamont always...
And, of course, Mr. Rogers, of course. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. And who took Mr. Rogers' place? Come on. He's an RVer. Wandering Jimmy.
The Animaniacs.
Wandering Jimmy took Mr. Rogers' place.
If anybody who watched Animaniacs, can you tell me any of the pigeons from the... Remember the pigeons that would get together in the park and rumble, and they'd wear the little beaks with the spikes on? And
Yep, Lancelot. Today's Special Canadian Show. Hello, BB. How are you doing? Hello, Walking Jimmy. Journey. Damn, yeah. Hello, man. What's up?
3 hours.
Snagglepuss. Yep. El Cabong. Oh.
Kabong. That was Quick Draw McGraw.
Yep.
And Baba Louie.
Baba Booey.
Yeah, Baba Louie.
Baba Lewis.
I remember Fritz the Cat. That's the first time I saw an animated character throw the finger.
I gotta go. Thank you, Cat. Thank you. Thank you for hanging for this long-ass live stream. And thank you for the birthday wish. Appreciate it.
Who knows Ray Stevens? Are you talking about the streak? Ricochet Rabbit.
Bing.
Fucking
Ricochet. Bing, bing, bing. Rabbit. Yeah, man.
Oh, man. See, you guys say some shit that just fucks me up. I remember Top Cat. Hey, Chooch.
Rocky and Bullwinkle. Moose and Squirrel.
We are like idiots who are savanting.
See, the thing is he sees all this shit like 30 seconds before I do.
Captain Caveman. Everything was in his freaking beard and club.
Bob. He already answered you, Blake.
Baby Huey, the
Didn't
big
know the
fat
guy, don't
duck.
care, never listened to him. It's not a, I mean, not that I don't care that somebody died, but yeah, I have no opinion on it.
I say, Colette, you aren't listening. Remember the ant and the aardvark from the Pink Panther show?
Supreme Leader. Nasty, naughty, number 9. I'm just a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. And now it's off to the...
Boris and Natasha from...
Moose and Squirrel.
Yeah.
That's what we used to make fun of Evie about.
You should do a TV show named that tune. You know, I have my iTunes has a ton of frickin' that kind of shit in there. Maybe we ought to.
The Lion just said Highway to Heaven. Did you ever watch the show with, oh, fuck, what the hell is it called? I'm having a brain fart. But it's with the girl from Full House, the girl from... What is it? Hollywood? Oh, man.
Yeah, but do.
A 3-hour tour. Yeah.
From Gilligan's Island?
Oh, fuck. What is the name of that show?
Talk about Mary Ann? She was on something?
No. I just saw somebody wrote a 3-hour tour.
Oh.
Like I said, you probably saw it 10 minutes ago. I'm just getting it now.
Mountain Girl writes ALF. Can you tell me what ALF stands for?
Alien life form.
Oh, she was supposed to write that, but...
Oh, I thought she asked that question. Sorry.
No.
Thanks, drummer girl. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out this long. And thank you for the birthday wish. Appreciate it.
Steampunk Santa got in there, too. See, all y'all... This is a dog pile. All y'all jumping on me. I see how it is. It's me against all y'all.
See, now I'm just getting Munch of Cheese, Ricochet Rabbit. Ricochet, bing, bing, bing.
Yeah, that fucked me up, because that was one of those that I used to watch a lot, too. Up and Adam Ant. I got you totally, Kathy.
Yeah, Top Cat. I used to watch Top Cat a lot, man. I used to dig him. He was a badass, lived in that trash can. In the alley. He was an alley cat.
Little crotch on the prairie. Oh.
Hollywood Housewives or something I think it was called. But it's the chick from Full House. The chick from I think Seventh Heaven or something like that. And the chick from, oh man.
WKRP. I swear I thought turkeys could fly. That was Herb Tarlick that said that. Yeah, I got you.
Oh, Lady Redskins. That's a good one. That hasn't been even said yet. All these other ones have been repeats, but she pulled out a good one. Baby Huey.
Oh, yeah, the fat duck.
Yep.
The Marmaduke of the animated cartoons.
Sunshine Travels. I have had a great birthday, and this just topped it off. I'm having a great time here, and I appreciate everybody hanging out with me on my birthday because it did make it lots and lots of fun. Oh, the Anthony Aardvark. That was another good one.
Tom Terrific and Mike and Krabby Appleton. Yeah.
The Anthony Aardvark. I almost forgot about that one. That was a good one, Lion.
Hey, Aardvark, let me ask you a question.
Hey, Aardvark. Yeah.
Fraggle Rock. Bleh.
Blockhead, yeah. That's what I used to, like I said, I used to make fun of Evie. Moose and Squirrel. Boris and Natasha. We're all time travelers. You got that right. A TV show named that tune. Care Bears.
All right, totally Kathy got me on one. I don't know if it's the spelling, but Beanie and Cecil? Is that what that is?
Yeah. Beanie and Cecil.
Okay, is that what that's supposed to be? Because
Yep,
I know that
used to
one,
wear
but-
the little beat with the little propeller
Yeah.
cap. Yeah. Pixie, Dixie, and Jinx. That was a good one too, Munch G. That was a good one. Pulled that one up.
Lost in space.
Oh, better than that. The land of the lost.
Lost.
Hurry, Choco.
Tennessee Tuxedo and I can't
Chumley.
remember. Yeah, I was gonna say I can't remember the walrus's name.
Yep.
The Banana Splits, Dudley Do Right.
Hurry, Chaka Ombakuni.
The
Hollywood Darlings. Yes, Lady Redskins. Thank you for bailing me out. Hollywood Darlings. Yes.
Uh-oh, Chongo.
Yep.
I know who the Slee Stack are. Crusader Rabbit.
Hollywood Darlings is an awesome show. I like it a
The
lot.
Far Out Space Nuts.
Woody Woodpecker. Yeah, Far Out Space Nut.
Highway Hobo. We'll see you later.
Later, hobo.
Johnny Quest, which actually turned into what was that?
No, not Candace Cameron. The other girl, the younger sister. Oh shit, what is her name? I can't remember her real name.
Johnny Quest, which turned into the Venture Brothers. If you watch Adult Swim.
But yeah, Cynthia, it wasn't Candace. It was the younger girl, the one in between the
Tootie.
The twins and the and Candace. It wasn't the Olsen twins, and it wasn't Candace Cameron. The chick in the middle.
Oh, that's
And no, not Gibbler kid, not the neighbor that used to come in all either. It was the middle kid.
Is that a Wooten or whatever her name is?
I think her name. Yeah, I think that is her name. Maybe. Jody. I forget her name. I'm horrible with names. She's actually pretty hot now.
Jody
I think.
Sweeten. Thanks, Lion.
Yeah.
Jody Sweeten.
Yeah, she had a drug problem there for a while, but she's all cleaned up now. I think she's kind of hot.
Yes, I remember dinosaurs because gotta love the baby.
Yeah, not the mama. Mork and Mindy.
Supreme Leader, are you bailing on us? How dare you? How dare you put your country in front of us?
Oh, yeah, the classic Wile E. Coyote.
The World According to Commander McBragg. That was one of those that was along with, they made a movie out of the dog and the kid that used to go time traveling.
Peabody, Mr. Peabody.
Yeah. McBragg was one of those.
Yeah. And the Hillbilly Bears.
Yeah. He says,
Come on, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm getting this stuff real late. I just got the WKRP, I swear that turkeys could fly. I'm just getting that just now.
Hercules! Herc! It's Deadless in the eyeball creature!
Yeah.
Okay. The way back. See, you folks can't get us. We too old for this shit. Oh, those memories are already implanted. Herculoids. With Space Ghost.
Yeah, see, I'm way, way, way behind on the chat.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
I see
Fraggle Rock. I used to like Fraggle Rock.
people are starting to throw shit in like Dukes of Hazzard and
Down
Step by
Fraggle
Step.
Rock. Ding, ding.
We're not talking that. We're talking cartoons, man.
Empty cares away.
Speedy
Thinking
Gon-
for another day.
Speedy Gonzales.
I like the little doozers.
Heckle and Jekyll. The two
The minor, yeah. Remember the two spies, Spy versus Spy,
yeah,
from Mad.
The Wayback Machine. Everybody's bringing that up. That's
I got
right.
one. I got one. I got one. Hold up. I got one. Today, Mr. Wizard, I want to be a firefighter. Oh, tooter, tooter, tooter. Yeah. Yeah. Now what? Now what? Yeah, got you all.
Oh, man. RV Homesteader writes, Petticoat Junction. If you can tell me the name of the train line, we'll let you pass. Oh, yeah, I remember Deputy Dog. Then along with Deputy Dog was Klondike Cat.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make mincemeat out of that mouse.
Yeah.
Baba Black Sheep, thank you. Totally Kathy liked Fat Albert.
I
which
did
was
too.
my personal nightmare.
It's Fat Albert. Buck number one.
We're going to get together a game of Buck.
Mushmouth.
Conjunction, junction. What's your function?
Damn. Yeah, see,
Hooking up words and phrases.
I just got
and
the hobo,
clauses.
highway hobos leaving. I just got that.
By the way, the train line was called the F and CW. And the woman that played...
I just got the Supreme Leader got to run. I'm way behind.
The woman that played the owner of the hotel in Petticoat Junction was Jed Clampett's sister in Beverly Hillbillies. Blown minds. Blown minds. Ha! Blown minds.
Jody. Yeah, I'm so far behind. I can't even answer you guys.
Cousin Pearl, that's right. Okay, the Lion 227 writes Pinwheel for the Canadians. For that, yeah, you got me. That's I don't really travel outside this country.
The
so
only
I don't
the only
know.
Canadian show I remember from back in the day is, if they don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy.
Touche Turtle and Dum Dum.
The Red Green Show. Yeah, Touche Turtle. Touche Turtle. Yeah. But yeah, that's the only Canadian show I remember from back in the day. The Red Green Show. If they don't
Hooterville
find-
Cannonball was the train, but the train line was the FNCW.
Huckleberry Hound. Oh,
That's
yeah.
who owned it.
There's another good one that was said 10 minutes ago that I just got to see. Garth's Got to Run.
Kimbo the White Lion.
Oh, wow. That's a good one. Kimbo the White Lion was his name. Yep, I remember that.
Was there a sexier woman than Miss Jane from Beverly Hillbillies? Didn't she turn into Bruce Jenner, who then again turned into Caitlyn Jenner? Isn't that how that went? No? Red Skelton wasn't a cartoon, Cynthia. How dare you, trying to trip us up. We've already seen Herculoids, Hong Kong Phooey, #1 super guy.
That was a good show.
Was Ellie Mae the ugly one? Mrs. Howell on Gaelic. What the hell is this? You got... I swear. I remember Wild Wild West before they turned it into a movie. We already mentioned Deputy Dog. Sorry,
Wild
Bubba.
Wild West. Wild Wild West. Oh, I thought you was rapping in there for a minute. Sorry.
No.
Damn it.
Roger Rabbit from the movie, Josh?
I just saw Munch and Cheese Fractured Fairy Tales. Yeah, man. Sorry, I know I'm 10 minutes late, but that's when it's popping up on my shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Bubba Warbox is just a comeback, so. No, I finished everything, Josh. I got nothing but empty bottles now. Nothing but empty bottles and regret.
Oh, Speedy Gonzalez. Andre.
Felix the Cat and his bag of tricks.
Yeah, man.
We already discussed Snagglepuss. Exit stage left, right, whatever. No doubt. Do I need more for Uber? Who the fuck's this Uber guy? Fuck Uber! He's not invited to this party! There we go. Beanie and Cecil. Somebody spelled it right. That way because I'm an idiot, I don't understand it unless it's spelled right.
So, what cartoons do you watch now? Yeah.
The Archies.
I watch Clarence and the Amazing World of Gumball. Boom.
A Bob Clampett cartoon.
I just now got the thing that said from Carolina Tony. Hey there, Mr. BlindViews. Sorry, Carolina Tony. Hello. I know this is way, way late. Even if you're still even here, you might not be, but I just saw your message. My chat is way, way, way behind.
Cartoons of today. Ingots? Ignats? I don't know, Cynthia. You got me on that one. Robot Chicken. Aqua Team Hunger Force.
Yeah. I know those two. I like Robot Chicken. But,
Nobody mentioned Rick and Morty yet.
Yeah, Rick and Morty. But I watch cartoons. Kitty cartoons.
Bob's Burgers.
Oh, yeah, I love Bob's Burgers. That's my number one. Archer. It's animated, so I guess it's cartoon. And, but yeah. Kids cartoons, I like Clarence and the Amazing World of Gumball.
Fucking Futurama. God damn it. Filmed on location, if you've ever noticed. Oh, Cynthia retracted the message as Squidbillies. You don't want anybody to know. You don't want anybody to know that you watch Squidbillies. Well, you watch Squidbillies. That's right. Put it back up there. Atta girl. You be you.
Don't be scared.
If he thinks the cause is lost, he will drink his super sauce. Oh, super chicken. Yeah, see, you can't get past us, Monchichi. We're old. Those are the things that are imprinted. We'll never forget.
More importantly, they're the things that are important.
Yeah, those are the brain cells that don't get killed because they're way in the middle.
That's right.
It's the ones on the outside, like pay the bills.
All that math stuff, all your gazentas. Yeah, I don't remember that.
And my ciphering. I got to go home and do my ciphering.
Ciphering and knowing your gazentas. And yeah, who needs that stuff?
Tomorrow, I'm going to do all my ciphering by the cement pond.
By the cement pond. Ellie Mae.
Oh, Shiite Muslim. What did I say? Hey, quit that. Beavis and Butthead. That's...
Oh, yeah.
That's a newbie.
Beavis.
That's right, Bubba. We sit down at the fancy eating table.
That's right. One up from the ground came a bubbling crude. Oh, that is.
Wow. Totally Kathy went to a wedding where one of the guests was Ellie Mae.
Get out.
Did she have critters with her?
Critter? Yeah.
Did she bring a critter? Oh, that's a shame. She was like 80 and still wore her hair like she did on the show.
Wow. Don't worry, I'll see that comment in 10 minutes.
Steampunk Santa. You're making me laugh at inappropriate shit. You better. Yeah, it's hard to admonish you while I'm giggling.
I just
So
got
you just wait.
Carolina Tony's fucking Mr. Howland giggle, Mrs. Howland on giggle again. How long ago was that?
I don't remember an I Dream of Jeannie cartoon. Oh no, wait, maybe. No, the intro was actually animated, so maybe I'm confusing shit because
Yeah.
I'm good for that right now.
Mr. Healy.
King of the Hill. Josh says something King of the Hill was and still is the shit. Hey, go watch the movie Idiocracy. The same guy wrote that movie. Linda Lady Redskins. We'll see you later. I will feel better.
All right, Lady Redskins.
His birthday will be happier.
I'll see that you're leaving in about 10 minutes. All right, guys. It's getting late. 10:30 p.m. here. 3 hours and 30 minutes. We've been on this shit doing nonsense.
As opposed to AdSense.
That's right. So, I guess we'll start wrapping this one up.
Because the buzz is wearing off.
Yeah.
So I'm no longer a brunicorn. Actually, I feel a lot of regret. I pity the officer that pulls me over tonight.
Yeah. Oh, there. Woo.
Heat Seeker. Happy trails.
All right, everybody. Pack your shit. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. All right, folks. Again, we passed the 3.5 hour mark. This was a long one. But again, anybody who doesn't like it, kick rocks. It's my birthday. I can do what I want.
You see what happens when we get drunk and comfortable?
Ba-boom. I do. I really do appreciate everybody stopping by and hanging out with me on my birthday. I had a blast. Thank you guys for making it a good one. As always, I thank everybody for coming on and listening to my nonsensical bullshit, talking about absolutely nothing for over 3 hours. But it's Thirsty Thursday.
And I helped.
We have fun. You know we do. Don't lie. Because I know a lot of you will be back here next week. At least I hope you will. Because again, we always have fun. What time is it? It's Thirsty Thursdays. I had a blast. Thank you for anybody and everybody that contributed tonight. Thank you for all the lovely birthday wishes. And thanks for hanging out. This is Blind Views.
I was going to say, understand the only people that celebrate his birthday call him Peepaw.
I'm Peepaw, that's right. Actually. Ooh, goodness. Woo, that was a good one.
New Nomadic. And like he says,
they call me Opa. It's Yaya and Opa.
That's right.
But anyway, yes. So, thanks for hanging out. Really do appreciate it. And I do, again, appreciate all the birthday wishes. It was a fun time. This is Blind Views. And that's the way I see it. Test. 1, 2. Cue lights. Roll camera. Ready. In 3, 2, 1. Going live. You know how this works. I'm still watching you. Music by the Unibassist. Good night, everybody.